Niners. He asked me a Trey Lance question. The second Trey Lance got drafted, I'm like, oh shit.
You're not a fan of Trey Lance?
No, I got nothing against him. At the time, I didn't know anything about him. So I was like, oh fuck, what do I do? and we're live.
All right, guys. Welcome everybody to Dark Side of the Mic podcast, episode number 183. In the building, we got Jason Delgado from the Pops and Shots podcast, and finally on the show, Mr. Jonah Young from the now extinct New Realm podcast. I actually put that in the description.
Yeah, thank you for having me on, James. Appreciate it.
For sure, man. By the way, the best voice in the game right here.
It's all right.
Okay, I got you.
Jealous?
I'll remember that.
It's all right. It's not the worst, not the best.
Yeah, man, we got a shot of, what is it, Terramana?
Shout out to The
right
Rock.
here. Yeah. Here you go. Cheers, guys.
Damn.
Oh,
man.
Shout out to Mickey in the chat.
Already?
All on the dick and
God damn.
and
was he tailgating?
Bam Bam. Yeah, I didn't get the memo, man. I didn't get my baseball jersey, you know.
He has us on the big screen.
Yeah, right.
What did Mickey say?
He just said, why didn't I didn't get the baseball jersey memo.
Oh, well, he doesn't even watch baseball.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a baseball team.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I wore this to work today, so.
Do you wear jerseys to work?
Yeah, Fridays we can wear whatever the fuck we want.
Casual Fridays?
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
That's your team?
Kansas City, yeah.
Yeah.
It's I know it's random, but you know, my dad's family's from there, so kind of grew up into that. So my dad's a big Kansas City Royals fan too. Hasn't really had much to root for the last several years since 2015, but yeah, it's yeah.
That was the
I
ship
still
year,
like
right?
it. Huh?
That was the championship year?
Yeah, won the World Series. We went back to back. We went there in 2014, lost to the Giants with Madison Bumgarner just absolutely murdering down all of our batters. And then the next year we went and beat the Mets. So
Tight, man. Who's been like dominating baseball? Like, is there a dominant team like within the past like 10?
Currently?
Yeah, well, I'd say like maybe like within the past like 10 years or so.
Well, Boston's been really good the last probably 10 years or so. I think they won it in 2018, if I'm mistaken.
I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the exact number, but I know it's like 14 and 11. So they've won several the last decade.
In my biased opinion, would be since 2016, the Houston Astros have been in the mix for the championship every year.
Yeah.
And this year, it's championship or bust, honestly. So they'll be in the mix this year. So Houston's been dominant.
Yeah.
The only team in Houston that's
Sometimes you gotta cheat, right?
We're talking allegedly.
Sometimes you gotta cheat.
You know, if you're not trying, you're not cheating. You're not trying. Okay, it's baseball. Signals happen to every single fucking.
Well, okay,
team.
so that's why
I was talking.
God.
Signals happen to every single team. Okay, it's baseball. It's been going on since the 1904, 05.
Oh, before that, 1800s.
But yeah, okay. Thank you, Jonah. We just happened to get caught in a World Series year. The World Series year was what ignited everything. Okay, but it happens every year. What? I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's the fact that, you know, why this is still a thing with Houston and why it's still, you know, being brought up and fans getting defensive about it. It's because, like, you know, you wouldn't shut up about it. You know, Royals, we cheated the shit of the 2015 year.
I know.
We cheated our asses off.
Everyone.
But we
cheats
shut
every
the
year.
fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, that's what made this blow over.
James,
Y'all got so heated about it because, like, it was 2017. That was the year Harvey hit. The city was, you know, devastated.
Oh, yeah, there's that story.
You win the World Series. Like, you do it for the city. And, you know, obviously you had your hero, J.J. Watt, you know, with this big foundation, big, you know, money for the city and relief efforts. And, you know, then, like, all of a sudden you get caught cheating, and it kind of made that a little bit irrelevant.
It's almost as bad as...
So I understand that from a city standpoint.
James, it's
baseball. It's a little personal at that point, so I get it.
It's almost as bad as Lance Armstrong and the Livestrong bracelets, you know?
Oh, man.
I remember those.
Do it for the cancer survivors.
Funny you say that. I just saw his 30 for 30 the other day.
It's pretty interesting, man.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
I don't hate the guy. I
don't hate him either, actually.
Whenever that shit came out, I was like, because I was one of the ones I was like, no way, dude. Like, I believe this dude 100%, right? And then he came out on Oprah, and she was like, have you used performance-enhancing drugs? And he was like, yes. And I was like, oh. I was like, dude, fuck this guy. Because I was like, no. But now I've learned, dude, if your name's on the list, you're fucking guilty. That's it, dude. Like, your name's on that list for a reason. But like you were saying, you know, if you want to win, if you're not cheating, you're not trying to win.
I think the Patriots have all those rings.
Yeah. True.
Spygate, Deflategate, you know, they've had all that.
They've actually been like proven to be guilty. Yeah.
Tom Brady don't give a fuck.
I like Tom Brady, actually.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, he let his personality show a lot when he went to Tampa.
Yeah, the last 2 years I started liking Brady.
I mean, I don't like him because he's in Tampa, which is the same division as my Saints. So can't really.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Can't
You're
really cheer
Saints
for
fan.
that.
My Saints.
My Saint. I'm the only Saints fan I know in the Austin area. I've
their-
never met another one.
Who's their quarterback right now? Starting.
Saint Jameis.
Yeah, no shit. Good question.
Jameis.
Good question. I would think that you said your dad's from Kansas.
Kansas City, yeah.
That's why the Royals
Kansas City
stuff?
area, yeah.
I'm surprised you're not a Chief fan.
I like Mahomes.
Because Texas Tech.
Yeah, Texas Tech. I like
I'm-
Mahomes,
I'm-
so
I'm-
that'd probably be like my, I guess, secondary team. So,
Yeah, you're a big Tech fan.
yeah.
Win the Tech.
Yes.
That's
Graduate.
pretty badass. That's cool.
Congrats, by the way.
Appreciate it.
I have a buddy who's a big Tech fan.
Hell yeah, I reckon.
Did you
Shout
really?
out Kalunga. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, one of the only ones I know.
Yeah, he's the only one I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Rare breed. Yeah. They usually belong up north, but whatever.
Yeah, typically our alumni base is in Dallas, so that's where a lot of students are from.
James, you ever been in Lubbock?
I haven't.
You're very lucky. Man, it is a shithole. There's nothing there, man.
Chill out, Trump.
There's nothing. Oh, okay. There's nothing there, dude. It's the most boring city ever, man.
You're not gonna get me, Jason. You're not gonna get me. Not gonna do it.
Give him a couple more shots and he'll loosen up a little bit. Nah, I'm just playing.
A shout out to my brother Joseph. He's in the chat. He actually has his film. He's going to his first film festival on Sunday in San Antonio.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, his film Stuck with Chuck.
I did see his post about that.
Yeah.
He got accepted or something like that.
Yeah, I got accepted.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah,
man.
so we're gonna be out there on Sunday, man, checking it out and watching all the other films and stuff.
Yeah.
I've never been to a film festival, so
Yeah, I haven't either.
as long as they have beer, I'll be good.
That's dope for him, though, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He's been working at this shit for like, what, years
Yeah,
and years
yeah,
and
yeah.
years, right?
Yeah, he's a UT graduate and
There you go, see.
to the radio, television, and film department over there, and he's been doing it. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, he helps me out with, like the camera shit and all kinds of stuff, that I got questions with, computer stuff. So, yeah, shout out to him. Let's go Cowboys.
Yeah, shout out to Joseph, man. I haven't seen Joseph in a long time, but cool dude.
Yeah, he's cool.
Who
He's
said-
all right. He's all right.
Who said Cowboys?
Oh, some fucking loser. Tommy Ortiz.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Never heard of the guy.
T.O.?
You sounded a lot like Trump tonight. Never heard of the guy.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Oh, man. How do you know all this Trump shit?
He's got a big mouth, but I've never heard of him.
How do you know all this Trump shit, man?
Oh man, dude. I kind of once Trump got into office, I got kind of into the whole political shit, dude. I started voting and all that, which I still do, but it's just fun. It's crazy because before, I was like, this dude's hilarious, I kind of liked him. I actually did like him. And then he became the president. And I was like, everyone was pissed off, dude. I know people that were legit crying, chicks. And I'm like, dude, give him a chance, man. I gave him a chance, and then he goes in there, and I was like, yeah, they're gonna spiffy him up to be a presidential guy. Fuck no, dude. He's on Twitter talking shit.
I know.
He's
dude.
on, at the press conferences talking shit. And
Have you been hearing or watching any of these January 6th hearings?
nah, man, I'm just not a fan. I'm kind of dude, let it go, man.
Yeah.
But it is fucked up because people attack the fucking
Somebody died.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we gotta have courts.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that a security guard there that was killed in there, or was
No, it was a Trumper.
Oh, okay.
The security guard shot the Trumper.
Oh, okay.
Through glass.
Yeah, they were trying to break in the fucking
Well, the Trumpers,
the
broke
house
the-
floor.
broke down some of the glass.
Yeah.
And that was the last straw for the security guy, and just went and.
Damn, how?
Yeah, I should have done that. But anyway.
Yeah, and then they were like, "You shot her! You fucking
Oh,
shot
you did see that
bro!
clip.
She's trying to break in."
I saw the same clip you saw. Yeah, I know. What do you expect, right? And how'd y'all even make it this far, by the way?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
They had a noose outside trying to hang Mike Pence, and dude, shit went down. I couldn't believe that was going down. It was a pretty ugly scene, if you're in all that. I got a friend who's very into the QAnon shit.
Oh, really?
I haven't heard from him in a couple of months, but dude, that's all he was posting. And I'm like, dude, you think this shit's real? You know about that?
No, I don't.
There's this guy. It started on 4chan, which is it's kind of like Reddit, but it's kind of like. Are you familiar with 4chan?
Not really, no. Reddit, I know though.
Yeah, it's kind of like Reddit, but it's kind of like underground. It's kind of like anything goes and shit. A bunch of people shit posting and whatnot. And anyways, there was this dude on there, and his name was called himself Q, and he was making like these predictions about draining the swamp and all of this bullshit. There's an interesting documentary on HBO Max. It's called Into the Storm. It's like a 4-part documentary, and all of it leads up to the January 6th attack.
Oh, okay.
And it's crazy, dude. They're trying to figure out who Q is and whatnot. But supposedly to the Trumpers, like Trump is Q, and so there's like someone embedded into the government that's like posting all of these things, and it's real wacky, dude. And conspiracy theories like Hillary Clinton fucking drinks the blood of children and shit like that, dude.
Here we go.
Yeah, adrenochrome and whatnot. Yeah,
I'm actually gonna check it out. I ain't gonna lie,
dude, it's interesting, man. Like,
I have a list of stuff I need to watch.
Yeah.
What's it called one more time?
Into the Storm.
Into the Storm.
Yeah, it's real interesting.
You just made the list. Into the Storm. Into the Storm. HBO Max. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll check it out. It does sound interesting.
Fucking sauna. Welcome to the sauna, guys.
That's okay.
Hey,
it's not bad.
I feel like it's hitting you.
I
Like,
know, I know. Well, the 3 lights are. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm good though. I'm good. I promise I'm good.
So yeah, Jonah, welcome to the dark side.
I
man.
appreciate having me on, man.
I heard your call on Pops and Shots, which I highly recommend you guys check out.
Yes,
on
please
Spotify.
do. Please
and y'all
do.
are starting to get live feeds going, right?
Finally, after like 2 years of begging, Tom Cruise, not that one, finally stepped up to the plate. Not that it was his pressure to do so, but he stepped up and bought a camera, and we're working on it. We're still rookies at it, but I'm just glad to be seen at this point.
Yeah.
One day we'll have all this, nice fancy shit.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But I like it. I actually like it because I've always known through y'all's podcast, like people interaction.
Yeah.
We don't have fans.
No, they're fans.
Well, we don't have fans.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Well, thanks, Jonah. That's one.
I'm a fan.
Two. We have 2 fans.
there you
Cool.
go.
That's dope. It does help carry the show when people actually, interact with y'all and talk shit, cool. I like it. you
Yeah.
know? So yeah.
It's like, oh, people are watching, people are listening.
Yeah, it's actually kind of like encouraging. Like, oh shit, like we're actually impacting one person's life tonight. Like, oh damn, let's keep on doing it.
Dude, I got a little beef with Tom, dude, and I'll explain it. I was gonna wait till I was a guest on y'all show. But, they're like, oh, Gabriel's like, I'm Gabriel Bali. This is Tom Cruise. He's like, no, not that one. And I'm like, bro, like, how dare you think that we think you are the Tom Cruise? Like, are you insulting my intelligence? Of fucking course you're not Tom Cruise.
That's actually pretty funny. I never thought about that.
How dare you,
that's
bro?
actually really fucking funny. Don't lie.
Yeah, I'll take it up with him once I get back to the show.
Give him time to give a response, right?
Yeah.
If you hit him with that without knowing, he would be. I will say in the intro, I'm Tom Cruise and not that one. And you notice that he stops now?
Yeah.
Hey, man, straight up, we ran out of jokes.
Yeah, y'all ran a joke a little while ago. I think it was like episode 88
we stopped
or something.
about 6.
Yeah, because I noticed I was like, shouldn't there be more after this? Like, is there a line after this?
Yes, there should be, right? But like I challenge y'all, think of one Tom Cruise joke that we haven't used, like a movie, an event, anything. We've nailed them all. I swear.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's one out there. There's probably a couple out there.
Okay, if you have some,
Hey, I'd be like, I'm Tom Cruise, and no, not that one, but your woman wants my Top Gun.
oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Damn, that's a really good one, actually. Okay, next episode, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna mark that down too. Next episode, we got a joke. We have a joke.
He'd just be like, hey, I got one for you, Tom. See if he runs with it.
Next joke. Okay, save.
Yeah, so I know Jonah from Jason, Pops and Shots, and then I started listening to New Realm, which is I really enjoyed it, and I liked y'all's the first season. How many seasons did you have?
We had 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, we were on season 3 before we decided to go ahead and cut it short.
I liked the first one, that little intro music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's like, damn, dude, I really enjoyed your podcast and your little your intro to with Jake the Snake from State.
I was really happy for Jonah to use like a hip hop intro. Being so like Mr. Anti Hip Hop.
Is he?
He is very anti hip hop, but his intros like banged.
I do it
all
for the
of them.
fans, all right?
Huh?
I do it for the fans.
Where would you get your instrumentals from?
My intro music?
Yeah.
I'd get it from the Free Music Archive.
Oh,
So I
okay.
just kind of look up different beats. It's royalty-free music, so you can just download it and put it in your intro. And,
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get enough viewers or downloads to really like spark up any like, oh, this is copyright. So like,
Yeah,
and it wasn't copyright though.
Yeah, we've had like, because we have a little wait screen at the beginning, and we just play like it's supposed to be royalty free music. I went through 3 of them already, and like we use them for like a few weeks, maybe months, and then boom, get a copyright strike. And I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Or it's usually Facebook. They're like, hey, we've muted your audio for this reason or whatever, and so I'll just have to switch it.
Oh shit.
Which, by the way, we're only live streaming on YouTube today because my account got restricted the other day. So I had put a post on Dark Side that we weren't gonna be live streaming, but that we were gonna be live on Friday. And I was like, by the way, what's y'all's favorite episode? Just start up a little discussion. And Mickey referenced this guy JD Gaming that we had on, and I was like, oh yeah, I've been meaning to bring him back to the podcast. I was like, I think I'm gonna have to hog tie him, kidnap him, and bring him back on the show. Boom.
Wait, who said that? JD?
I did, yeah.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to have to hog tie JD and kidnap him.
Oh, wow.
And then, and then I was like, oh, fuck him, I ain't worried about it. And, I figured out I can go live from Dark Side.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. And it's fucking crazy
terrible.
because, like, I have, like, friends like Austin and my friend Steven, and they're always banned 30 days. I'm like, dude, y'all motherfuckers don't know how to act online, dude. Like, what are y'all talking about, dude? But once like, you've offended, like, they keep an eye on you, dude. Like, I feel like you go on a list, and any fucking little thing you say, dude, they're like, boom, you know what I'm saying? You can dispute it, but I mean, I don't know, dude. I feel like shit like that needs to be like reported by a human, not picked up by an AI, I know the words hog tie and kidnap probably got picked up,
This is your first time ever being
my
suspended?
first time ever, yeah.
You been suspended on social media?
No, not at all.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't post any I guess gruesome or content like that. So
You do sometimes repost some controversial shit.
I post
actually.
I post memes mostly that are kind of dark.
And all of them are very
And
80% of them are dark.
some of them are dark, and
Yeah.
it's just fun because like, but I'm not the one making those posts though. Like I'm just sharing.
That's why I asked you, because a lot of your stuff is dark.
I don't get reported or or anything like that, like suspended or anything. So yeah, like when I post me, because I'm not the one making it, I'm just the one sharing it. And so like, plus my Facebook is like so blocked off where if you're not into like my friend group, like you're not on my list of friends, like I have to find you to add you as a friend on Facebook. You can't see my shit live.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I was pretty pissed off, man, especially when I found out I couldn't go live, because we get the majority of our views from Facebook. And so I was like, all right, whatever, man. I'm going to have to find a workaround, and fuck it, I guess we're just going to do YouTube.
That's cool.
Yeah.
As long as it's out there,
Yeah. So New Realm, how did that come about?
It was just kind of a
You're a fan of podcast?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of podcasts. I wanted to start one up that was about a year and a half in the making for New Realm, until we finally decided to go ahead and pull the trigger and start buying the equipment and getting some content, getting the site up, and getting some social media accounts made, and then because we had a radio show at Texas Tech, the student-run radio show, with me and my friend Jake. And we would just kind of go on there for, probably 30 minutes every week. It wasn't really, we had an hour, but we had to have like 30 minutes of music as well for the show.
Where was that broadcasted at?
That's broadcast at KTXT radio station.
Oh, like
it's a student-run radio station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That we have in the School of Media and Communication. And so we did that, and we're like, you know what if we kind of had our own show? Like, what if we had like something we'd really just talk about? We could say whatever we want to say. We didn't have to, restrict our language. We can cuss and stuff like that. And, we could just talk about the stuff that interests us, and which was kind of nerdy stuff. He's not much of a sports guy, which is fine. I like nerdy stuff, and I like sports stuff. So like I kind of bounce back and forth between like those two worlds. It's kind of weird because it is really two worlds that you live in. Yeah. When you're a sports fan and then you're also just a giant nerd as well. Yeah. The only, I guess, element of nerd culture that I haven't been in is video games. I've never been a gamer. I just haven't. My parents never let me have a console growing up, and so because of that, I just never got into video games. And so, but when that came about, we just like, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and roll with it. New Realm. I came up with the name. I tried to look up, names that weren't taken. That was hard, by the way. It's coming up with a name.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how hard that would be, and then I just kind of landed on New Realm, which, by the way, I found out is actually a brewery in Georgia. It's a craft brewery in Georgia called New Realm. But we're a podcast, so we didn't have to deal with any like copyright issues. Like it's two totally different things. It's kind of the same way with Dove soap and Dove chocolate. Like that's a whole. Those are two different companies.
It's a good comparison.
By the way. They're just two totally opposite things. That's why they can't really sue each other over name rights. So we started that podcast up. We had speaking of live stream, we had the live stream going at the very beginning. I think it was the first 10 episodes. We had live streams every episode. Jake didn't really like having his face on live stream and on Facebook and everything like that. So we just went ahead like, okay, if you're not comfortable with it, we'll go and just take down all the video.
We're on Twitter, right?
It was Twitter and Facebook.
Facebook.
We would bounce back between the two.
Okay.
I don't know which one we wanted to live stream. And Facebook kind of got more engagement, so we kind of stuck with Facebook for a little while, and then we kind of did intermittently of like, okay, we're gonna do a live stream here, and then we're gonna do a live stream here, because it's just fun. I like doing it. I like the lights, I like the camera,
Yeah.
And so and it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I ended up getting really involved into communities on Twitter and via Facebook, and just kind of interacting with people there, and it was really cool. I enjoyed it, and it just got to the point where it couldn't have any financial sustainability with it anymore, and so went ahead and just decided to end it. And it was a fun ride, but I'm not done podcasting by any means.
Yeah.
Just kind of taking a little hiatus right now.
So you're gonna do I heard you're gonna do a Texas Tech podcast.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Well, with that being said, thank you for listening.
Yeah,
I know you got it from me. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known that otherwise.
You're one of the three that heard that. Thank
Come
you.
on, man.
No.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it'll be Texas Tech themed. It's just me talking about tech sports. I don't know if there's any listeners or viewers that are interested in tech sports. Probably not. Jay's shaking his head. I can see. I don't even need to look at him. I can just see it in my peripherals, just shaking his head like, "Don't subscribe."
No, I won't say don't subscribe. I will never say that. I'm gonna subscribe. I'm a diehard Longhorn fan.
You're not gonna.
Yeah, he'll be my SEC correspondent.
I would love it. I can't wait to go on. I can't wait.
Just talk all.
I'll subscribe. I'm not gonna listen.
No, I will listen. I actually will listen. I want to support him.
Yeah.
Just the intro and then done. Down the count. So
They're stream counted.
Yeah, man, I appreciate like all the people that support, us, and that's why I support, you guys too as well, because it doesn't take that much time,
Yeah,
like
no.
just hit a little button. You're on Facebook all day anyways, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, we were on the road to 1,000 followers a while back, and I was kind of like shy, I guess, to like be like, hey, can you like my shit, get invites, because I get invites, and I used to be an asshole about shit before we had all of this, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to like your sell my shit page, get the fuck out of here. And once we started all this, and I was like, like I see like what it means to people, so I'm like, yeah, I like your stuff. So we're doing 1,000 followers. We're on the road trying to, and one night I was just like, man, I just said invite to everybody on my Facebook friends list, and I was surprised by the amount of people that hadn't liked it already. You know what I mean? I was like, you haven't liked my page yet? Like, what the fuck, dude? But then people were like, they were smart, and they're like, oh, well, I have my page, like, and they sent me a invite to like their shit.
Oh,
so I'm
like for like? Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I got you. Something that like became like pretty big and is like chicks like just selling like clothes and earrings and shit like that, like my girl, it's like all over her feed and shit. I don't know if you.
No, I can't. Not on my feed, at least.
No.
I mean, if
Yeah,
I ask
yeah,
my
yeah.
wife, she might give me she might have a different answer.
Yeah.
But on my feed, nah, man, I have nothing like that.
Yeah, there's always they're selling dresses and rings and all kinds of shit, dude.
Doesn't that shit belong like on Facebook Market?
I guess, but what it is like live videos, like they're like.
Correction. I'm sorry. I do have a cousin of mine that does sell earrings. Like I don't want to put her on blast or anything, but like if you like earring number 5, message me. If I like number 6, message me. That kind of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, correction. I do have one cousin who does that. Yes.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's I would never do that, obviously, because I'm a man, But,
Yeah, good for you. Yeah.
yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's the power of the social media and shit, and utilizing it for whatever you want.
But yeah, I mean, even though it's like tech, sports, and me not being a tech fan, obviously, I definitely will support them. I definitely will follow everything, listen to everything. I mean, yeah, man, I want to support them. I want them to succeed.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
I'm not trying to gas you up, so don't take it to the head, okay? don't get cocky, okay? But yeah, why wouldn't I?
I'm not really like too much into like college sports, you know. Like I'm kind of just like with the draft. Like I'm not like I'll know like the first like maybe 5 or 10 picks like coming in the NFL draft. And but as far as like past that, I'm not like, oh yeah, like Green Bay needs to pick up this guy. I'm a Green Bay Packers fan, obviously. Yeah. And I'm like, man, I'll find out who they are when they get drafted. I'll look them up or whatever, and basically just see how they perform on Sundays, you know. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, this guy's good or he's trash, you know.
Do you ever do like research on mock drafts like months before?
Only for like fantasy mock drafts, you know what I mean? Which oh man, dude. I mean, fantasy football, I have a love-hate, dude. Like every year I'm like, I'm fucking done, dude. And
I will say though, like you were the one who was saying that like Aaron Rodgers isn't going anywhere. Like we all believed like, oh, he has one foot out the door already.
He was the one person, right?
Yeah, he was like the one person like, oh, Aaron, he's not going anywhere. You know, I was like, oh no, he's wrong. Aaron Rodgers is out the door, and he stayed.
I thought he was gone.
I thought he was gone.
Gone, dude.
Yeah, but
what's crazy?
Like, hey, you know, you called it.
Yeah. What's crazy this season is, you know, he signed that contract, and then Devontae Adams left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was under the impression that Rodgers was like, you know, I'll stay, you know, if y'all bring back Devontae or, you know, and Devontae vice versa. You know what I mean?
I think me as an outsider looking in, Rodgers' personality, I think Rodgers only cares about Rodgers.
Well, I feel like he's probably gonna retire for this year, and I think he told that to Devontae.
I don't think he's gonna retire, dude.
I mean, he said like on multiple shows.
38? 38?
Oh, coming off of back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah, he won't retire, dude.
I think he will. He even said like, I can see whole 18 right now.
On Pat McAfee's?
Pat McAfee's, yeah, and pretty much everywhere, yeah.
Why is he on there twice a week?
I thought it was once a week.
He was on like during season it's once a week.
Yes, he's once a week. You're right.
Rodgers Tuesdays.
Why is he on there?
Why not?
Good friends with AJ Hawk.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
He's a Packer too, right?
AJ Hawk, yeah.
That's right. Okay, might be it. Why, he said?
Why not?
Well, because I feel like a high profile NFL player, especially quarterback, you know, your high profiles, your Tom Brady, your Patrick Mahomes is, right? You don't really accept media like that, like so in depth with it. Like you know what I mean? Kind of. Mm-hmm. You don't want to talk to the media that's too much. Yeah. Only when it's required, so you won't get fined, like Marshawn Lynch said. You know, he seems to welcome it. He volunteers to go on a podcast every week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, exclusively to.
Well, it's with his friends and like a lot of athletes and a lot of sports personalities. They like to go on that show because they can just open up. They don't have language restrictions or anything like that. They can say whatever they want.
Well, then he's the 1%. That's why I find it a little weird. He's the only star quarterback that does that. You know?
It's not like a post-game press conference where they're like, "Hey, Rodgers, is your pinky toe really fucked up?"
And those are requirements. They have to go up to get fined. You know?
Yeah.
He volunteers the media attention.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, for a starting quarterback, is odd.
Which a lot of members I know in Green Bay and in the Milwaukee area, like a lot of those, you know, media members, they kind of hate Pat McAfee because like they're able to get so much out of Rodgers when those people that are the journalists and have been interviewing him and have developed relationships with him for a long time, like he's able to get stuff out of Rodgers that they have never been able to for years and years and years. And because he opens up about it, so.
He purposely breaks news on there, right?
Yeah. Like when he came out about his whole COVID thing that happened.
Yeah.
Don't suck on it.
Yeah.
You see his new tattoo? Or I mean, his first tattoo. Aaron Rodgers? No?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of line work in that. It must be a pain in the ass.
Like, what the fuck?
Is it that bad?
No, it's just a lot of very detailed, a lot of line work. You know, it's interesting. You know, I didn't really think he'd get something like that.
Where's it at?
It's his forearm, I think.
Oh wow, that's a lot to digest. Okay, so what are we looking at here? What is it?
Yeah.
Wait, where's his at?
It's on his forearm.
Forearm. Okay. How old is he? 38.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot going on, man.
Come on, man, my arm's getting tired.
Okay, no, I got you. It's just a lot to digest.
Yeah, there's been memes and all that shit.
Is there a meaning behind this? That he said?
He hasn't said. He just posted the picture, and the internet. It's been left up for interpretation.
And I'm sure he'll break the news of the tattoo on Pat McAfee. The meaning of it.
What's your beef with McAfee, bro?
Nothing. I actually like Pat McAfee a lot.
You know, podcasts I really like though too. Busting with the Boys, Taylor Lewan.
Yeah.
And Will Compton. I really like that one.
That one's good.
I actually haven't heard that one.
Busting with the Boys.
I've heard the title, but I've never heard it.
Really? Yeah, they have athletes on there all the time. They get like.
Wait, Busting with the Boys. I'm so sorry. Yes, last week they interviewed former head coach of the Texans, David Coley. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I didn't watch them last week. But.
Well, I heard the one David Coley interview, but okay, yes. I don't listen to them regularly, but I didn't know who they are.
They're asking.
But to answer your question, I have zero beef with Pat McAfee. I actually like Pat McAfee a lot. He's a WWE employee now. You know?
Is he? Oh yeah, he is. Did you see him at UFC, or did you see the whole?
I did see him at UFC with the cast on his neck, whatever that. He was just playing.
Because he got attacked, right?
That very night. Yeah, the pay-per-view was in Vegas. I don't want to get down the wrestling thing, but he's playing a character. His neck's fine. But anyways, he's a good wrestling announcer. I'll say that. He's cool.
So he's got getting into action now, or what?
Like wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he wrestled at WrestleMania and back in April, and at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, he wrestled against I forgot the guy's name, Austin Theory, and even though it's a little squash match, nothing big. Hey, for a punter in the NFL, he actually did his work in the ring.
Okay.
I feel like he's made more money outside the NFL than he ever did in the NFL.
I think I would agree. I have no idea what the punter makes in the NFL.
I think he signed a contract for I think he was making almost $7 million a year, something like that. That's probably. I feel like that's a little bit much.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be a lot for a punter.
I you
know what I'm basing it off of actually? Madden.
On the screen right now is Aaron Rodgers' tattoo because they were asking for it. You better show it on the screen. So there it is right there. Yeah.
I can gauge it off of Madden. $7 million for a punter is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much he was getting exactly.
Okay, so on Madden, the highest amount for a punter I've ever paid for is $3.5 million.
That's probably what he was making
on Madden. So in real life, I'd ballpark it around
probably
there.
$3 million.
Yeah, ballpark it around there.
Punters are key, man.
Huh?
Punters are key. You don't think about it until you have a bad one.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's nothing worse than having
kickers as well.
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh, kickers especially. God damn, don't get me fucking started on.
Oh, trust me. I'd watched last year the Saints run through 3 different kickers and
3.
Yeah, we had 3.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know if I remember the Packers. They played the Bengals. I don't know. I think it was 2 years ago. I want to say, and dude, they had they just kept missing field goal
Mason
after
Crosby.
field. Yeah,
it was. Yes, yeah, I didn't.
Was it
remember
last?
that.
I think it was last.
It was
season.
last year, actually. Yeah, but he made the game winner.
Yeah.
He went 1 for 4, but the one was the game winner.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't remember that.
Yeah. Me. It was cool, man, because I got to watch that game with my son, which he's a Packers fan as well.
Nice.
And it's exciting when it comes down to a field goal. So we're there. And we're like, he missed it, and then the Bengals go. We're like, oh, he missed it. There's a chance, and they're like, fuck, we missed it. We're fucked, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool, man. I've been telling that dude, I was like, because I bought him a jersey. And it's kind of faded and shit. It's not a stitched one. And he's like, I need a new jersey. And I was like, hey, man, when we go to the Super Bowl, because I was so certain, when we go to the Super Bowl, I'll get you a new jersey. And he's been 1 game away, dude. For what?
Did he ever get his new jersey?
He hasn't yet.
Oh, come on, dude.
Hey, I'm a man of my word.
What are they $80, $70 for kids?
Hey, I'm taking donations.
Come on, man. Just out of curiosity, what jersey is it? Is it Rodgers?
He has a Rodgers.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, he gets into it, man. I have a TikTok of and it's actual footage, dude, of when the 49ers beat us in the playoffs because they beat us by a field goal.
That was a cold game.
Yeah, I was sitting
Very
there and my girlfriend was recording. I didn't know she was behind me, and I turned it into a TikTok, and I had people talking shit on there, dude, because I was like. It was that chick's voice, you know TikTok, right? Where you put captions and it was when the Packers got beat by the sorry ass 49ers, and then I'm there and I'm like miss it, and then I walk off, I did a little effect and shit, and 49ers fans got in there and they're like, oh, it looks like the Packers are the sorry ones. And I was
She posted it?
No, I did.
You posted it?
I was like,
was it a lot of those comments that you got?
There was a handful of them. Yeah,
Okay.
people talking shit, and I'm like, fuck it, whatever, dude. Fuck you.
I remember that was a cold ass game.
Mm-hmm.
It was 13, 14 degrees, something like that.
A game that should favor Green Bay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially from a Cali team.
Yeah,
you would think.
Rodgers played like shit. The whole team played like shit.
Well, San Francisco was hot at that time.
Yeah.
They were coming
They were
off
Off
very
of
hot.
Dallas victory,
Yeah, in Dallas. So,
Yeah. I was like, y'all got beat by Jimmy G. And next thing you got like, we got beat by Jimmy G.
Jimmy GQ. I like him.
Oh,
actually.
I know.
I love Jimmy GQ.
But I will say,
not non-football reasons. Well,
but I will say I do hate the 49ers because I hate LA, the Rams, because if the Rams had won that game, they were leading by 17. Okay, and the Saints, all they had to do was win a game in Atlanta, beat Atlanta. They did that. Fucking LA blew that lead against 49ers, and then 49ers got in, Saints didn't. Fuck that.
How the fuck did they beat the Rams, the eventual Super Bowl champions?
But what would the Saints do in the postseason?
Huh?
What would they do in the postseason? What would they really do?
Probably not a whole lot. But hey, you got there, especially with the shit show that you had to go through this whole
Would you
year.
rather would you rather like not make the playoffs and get a good like a 17th, 18th draft pick?
I will always take make the
playoffs out the first round and get like a 22nd, 23rd draft pick.
I will always take making the playoffs. I will never
my team ain't
not
shit,
want them to win.
If my team ain't shit, which they haven't been for 2 years, I'd rather get the draft pick. Easily. We're just different. There's no
I
right,
guess, yeah.
There's no right or wrong answer.
You like Watson?
Watson.
What's it? Quarterback over there.
Bill Cosby.
In
Deshaun, you mean?
quarterback, New Orleans.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis,
Winston.
yeah. Sorry.
Which he also had allegations too in college.
Crab legs.
I see your confusion because there's allegations everywhere these days. I see your confusion.
Y'all see this? This is a dub.
That was weird, right? I'm still not over that shit, dude.
Hey, that's some Tampa shit. Okay, they left that in Tampa.
That's weird.
Dude, he's like.
But yeah, do you like him?
I like Jameis, yeah.
You do?
He's goofy as fuck.
He is goofy.
Yeah, the players, like, they all love him. All the coaches, they all seem to love him. And he's a leader. He's a good guy. You know, they rally behind him. And yeah, I mean, it's obviously the interceptions are going to be, you know, kind of a question moving forward. He was injured, I think, after 6 games last year, so he didn't get to have a full season in New Orleans. This year's gonna be a little different. He's gonna, you know, have a lot of more weapons around him, different head coach, but also, like, you have your offensive coordinator is gonna probably dial up some things he wasn't able to under Sean Payton, who called the plays. So it's gonna be different, but I think that you can have a really good season. Obviously, got a lot more talent around him. So yeah,
Good in-depth analysis right there.
Who do they add? What time do they add?
Well, you got Chris Olave, and then you got Jarvis Landry. The Saints.
Landry, that's a good one.
Drafted Chris Olave out of Ohio State in the first round, which I like a lot. I was like, fuck yeah, finally got a receiver. We've been needing that, and plus we get Michael Thomas back.
Are you sure?
Yes, we'll have Michael Thomas back.
I've heard that for the last 2 years.
Yes, so last year he was there was like so much speculation, like, is he gonna return? When is he gonna return? And then it came out like, oh, he's out for season.
Yeah, because as a fantasy owner, that shit's really stressful.
Yeah, I know.
That's really, really stressful.
Y'all see that interview where they're like, I think they were behind trailing or something, and they went out and came back at halftime, and they were like, Jameis, what did the coach say to you?
Oh, yeah. He's like, just be prepared. What did he say? He just said be prepared.
What did he say?
Most unprepared answer ever.
He just told us to have a good game.
At that point, man, it's just better to make up a lie. But he literally said, what did he say? Like, God,
He just said be prepared.
He said it on camera? Like, come on, dude, lie.
I like this dude, man.
At that point, lie, dude.
He's honest, man.
Give a fake
it's funny.
answer. He is honest. I give him that. He is too honest, actually.
What was the deal with that crab leg shit?
He would just steal crab legs from a local market. I mean, at Florida State, there's some local market on campus. He knew the guy behind the counter at the local. It was obviously not HEB, but the local store, and they're just sneaking crab legs on the side. Yeah, that's really all there is to the story.
That would have been his NIL money. That's where he would have got.
Y'all ready
it
for
from.
another one?
Absolutely.
You think James got paid in college?
Maybe. I mean, there's like,
I know
now it's just over the table. You know, like down because of NIL, it's just like Jimbo Fisher said it best. You know, now the money's just over the table, which kind of makes people speculate. Like, girl, what was he doing at Florida State? What's Nick Saban been doing behind the scenes? What's Lincoln Riley been doing behind the scenes? So
we've seen what Nick Saban's been doing.
Oh yeah.
Jimbo just got Nick Saban just talked shit to Jimbo. At Texas A&M, right about that?
Yes, right? Yes, I liked that. I like the whole. I feel like that adds a lot more, I like just excitement in college football.
I like the back and forth shit, but at the same time, like Nick Saban, like with all due respect, shut the fuck up. The 1 year you don't have the number one class, all of a sudden someone's cheating. Which, by the way,
also like he accused Kirby Smart over at Georgia when Georgia had the number one class. I think it was like a year prior. They're like, oh, they're just snagging recruits. They're paying their guys.
So what the fuck? So what are
It's
you
like,
doing
bro,
every year?
one,
So
like-
what are you doing every year?
Yeah.
You get the number one class every year, and the 2 1 years y'all didn't have it. They're cheating. They're paying.
I will say A&M did have a fucking monster recruiting class this past year. They had like 8 5-stars, I mean, like 14 4-star. I mean, it was absolutely insane. They were able to snag those.
Who wants to live in College Station, Texas?
I don't know.
What makes you go there?
Money.
City wise, College Station's right there with Lubbock.
Oh,
Like, I'm not talking university, city wise. They're like right there.
For real?
There's nothing to do. At least College Station has a bar district.
you been over there?
I have once. College Station at least has a bar district. Lubbock has really nothing.
He's trying to get something out of me. It's not working. It's not
I'm
working.
gonna get him. I'm gonna get him in a little bit.
No,
Give me about 15 more minutes. I'll get him.
Hey, what do you think about one of my favorite clips, man? When that reporter, he's like, "Hey, Dion," he's like, "Whoa. You don't call Nick Saban Nick. You don't call me Dion." And then he goes, "I call Nick Saban Nick." He goes, "No, you don't. That's a lie. If you did, you'd be cussed out." And then he goes, "Okay, Dion." He gets up and walks out.
So the way it started, I see both sides of the story. I can't pick a side. He's right. You wouldn't call Nick Saban Nick. So as a D1 head coach, you need to call me Coach Sanders. But at the same time, for the last 25 years, you've been Dion Primetime. Dion Primetime. That's all we've heard, Dion Primetime. So why wouldn't he? The guy coming up, in the ranks of, being a fan to now a journalist, whatever. Yeah, but naturally, you're going to call someone Dion or Primetime.
I like how that dude is like, "Fuck this guy. What's up, Dion?"
So when he said the second time, "What's up, Dion?" Then I was like, "Okay, now it's Dion.
Yeah.
Now Dion won this.
Now you're dicking around.
'Cause now you're being an asshole.
Yeah, he had that like shitting grin on his face too.
Yeah. So at first I was like, Dion's kind of right, but then when he said that, I'm like, no, Dion's.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, also Nick Saban's won 6 national championships, so you haven't done that.
Yeah.
Like you haven't
True.
done that yet. So like
True, but I
you
feel
call
like-
him Coach Saban because I feel like he's earned that right. Like, hey, I'm Coach Saban.
You don't
like
think-
you're not Coach Sanders. You're Deion Sanders. It's you had an awesome NFL career, widely considered one of the best corners to ever play the game. Which there's an argument to be made there, but
Oh, yeah.
I think every D1 coach in America should be called Coach blank.
yeah, sure,
Yeah. So why is Dion the exception?
yeah, no.
It's a respect thing. You're a nobody journalist, man. You should be lucky to be interviewed, Dion.
He's probably trying to get a reaction,
And he got it.
Yeah, he did
And now
get
we're
it.
talking about on Dark Side of the Mind. So there you go.
Yeah.
See, mission accomplished by homeboy.
Hope this is mine.
Jeez Louise.
Got more beers in there?
Yeah. Just Venmo me like $3 later.
Appreciate you.
That's cool.
Are you like that?
Huh?
Are you
Nah,
like
nah. My name's not Gabriel. Nah, I'm just joking. He's gonna watch.
Hey, by the way, how does it feel to be able to talk?
It's nice actually. So with Gabriel, I personally never had the beef with the interruptions. I guess I've been accustomed or used to Gabriel's personality, so I know when to talk and when to slide in. No homo.
Hey.
With the stuff like that. I do understand Tom's frustrations with it. And the other guy, what's his name? Mickey? Yeah. I do understand their frustrations with it. But with me, I never had an issue with it. You too. You had a frustration with it too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I think it was the second or third time I was on, and he just kept on doing. I was like, bro, like you're not letting me get anything out right now. Like I had like a full ass take. I was ready to make on his podcast that he brought up. I was like, hey man, I want to talk to you about this, that, and the other. When he's running through the show points with me, I was like, okay. So I had like when that came up, I was like, okay, I got this. Interruption. It was just like, okay, like and like we ended up getting sidetracked and everything. Like, goddamn. Like I guess I'm a little I guess ADD in that way.
Yeah.
Like where like you interrupt me, like I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say next.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I just get so thrown off because of that. And yeah.
Oh yeah, I know the feeling. Definitely.
I don't got beef with it. Like for the second time, I know he's watching. But he's gonna watch later. I don't have.
I would love you, Gabriel.
I was never frustrated with the interruptions. I'm used to it, so it's cool. I've learned to adapt.
He was really coming for Mickey. I think it was like 2 episodes ago because he's like, I have a problem with the way you talk about wrestling matches as storytelling.
Yeah.
And I was listening and I was like, oh, okay. And then like, he was just like, I think Mickey finally, he was all like, you gonna let me talk, bitch? And I was like,
Yeah. I'm not gonna pick a side on that one. I do see both sides of it. Gabriel's perspective on that one particular topic, I actually side with Gabriel on that one because I don't want to talk about wrestling today.
What was it that Seth Rollins and
So long story short, it's about Seth Rollins and homeboy with the blonde hair. Oh my god, I'm blanking out. Brandy's wife, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, okay.
It's about their third match of the trilogy and how it was a storyline and blah 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 blah. Right? I do agree with Gabriel 100%. The match honestly wasn't shit. It was okay. It was a mediocre match. Nothing special about it. So Gabriel's right in that aspect. Mickey's defending it, which he should, because, this is his passion. So go for it, okay? But I do feel like, Mickey, relax, dude. At the end of the day, it's wrestling.
Yeah.
It's wrestling. It's not a big deal. Okay, now to play the other devil advocate. Gabriel, your TV show you watch, AEW, they suck too, man. They all they're both good in their ways and they're both bad in their ways. Okay? Your show isn't popping like you think it is. And Mickey, relax, dude. It's wrestling. Relax. We're 30-year-old men out here.
So Gabriel watches, he watches wrestling, like AEW, like religiously, right?
Religiously. Every Wednesday for the past, I want to say since episode 1, which has been 3 years. Episode 1 of the TV show, not the podcast. AEW, he hasn't missed an episode. Every Wednesday, he's locked in his room from 7 to 9, watching it. Nowadays, from right now, Friday night, right now, about 4 minutes from now, he's gonna be watching AEW, the show on Friday night, religiously. Watches every pay-per-view. When it comes to Austin, he goes to it. If you're a fan of the product, great, cool. You're a fan, do that. Be happy. Why would I stop someone from being happy?
Yeah.
But for me, don't tell me it's the best thing out there. Don't gas me up. Don't say this is amazing. It's okay. They do a lot of good shit over there. They also do a lot of bad shit.
Does he have a woman?
How do I answer this?
Or man?
He doesn't have a man. Oh boy, how do I answer this on camera? Does he have a woman?
You don't have to.
No, I want to. I would say yes. He'll tell you no, but he does.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna put their business out there too much.
Too much. I'll leave breadcrumbs.
Yeah, if you live with the person and check in with the person daily and intercourse, that's baby.
Okay.
Whether you like it or not,
Yeah.
that's. I'll tell you this much: whatever he does with this girl and what I do with my wife, it's pretty similar. I'll say that.
Okay.
I'll say that. But if you ask him, he'll give you a different answer. So I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to clip that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Nah.
And we had these talks. We talked about a month ago at your spot downtown.
The lounge.
The lounge. We were there for a while talking, and we aired it out, and that was part of our talk. And yeah, that's baby. Yeah.
I like how y'all fuck with him because he bought fresh pair of shoes for the reunion.
The black Jordans, black and gray Jordans, the Shadow 2s actually. Yeah, he didn't like that at all. He didn't think that was funny at all.
No?
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
So he continues to tell me, no, they were not for the reunion. They're not for the reunion. It was just, for me, my eyes, this is perfect timing.
Yeah.
By the way, how was your reunion?
It was all right, man.
Because Tom won't give me no info on that.
Well, I didn't see Tom because he didn't go to. So it's normally like a 2-day thing, like a Friday and a Saturday.
Okay, so Tom said that night I didn't end up going. Had better plans. I'm like, oh, what was his better plans? And he won't leak nothing. But anyways, how was the reunion?
It was good. Real quick, we got a. Are y'all drinking APA beers?
No,
I think he means IPA.
This is he means IPA. APA.
Love Street, it's a Kolsch.
This is a Kolsch beer from Carbach Brewery out of Houston, Texas.
Not bad.
Thank you. I like it. I didn't make it, but thank you.
Our reunion was it was all right, man. So they first of all they were like we're meeting up at Guadalajara on Friday, and I was like, yeah, exactly. And I was like, all right. So me and Austin, we were like, yeah, let's go together. He took his woman, I took my woman, and
you know what's funny about that?
What's up?
Last year when I had my, sorry to cut you off.
No,
now I'm Gabriel, right? Last year when
Hey, I'm used to it.
His girl Crystal,
Yeah.
we're in the same grade, And for our reunion, she brought him.
Oh, okay.
So, cause I remember Austin, it was like 06 people plus Austin.
Yeah, he gets back-to-back reunions.
So now, which
doesn't surprise me.
So now it's 07 plus Crystal.
Yeah.
That's funny. But anyways, that's funny.
So they had that back room reserved at Guadalajara. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'm going to, like, mingle with everybody and shit. But instead, we go and they had a long table in the middle section. And we got there kind of late, and it was all, like, filled up already. And then we're walking through, and he's in front of me. And they're, like, I just hear, like, Austin. And I was like, hey, man, they're sitting right here. But he just kept on walking. He went to the restroom. And no one not once said, like, hey, James, we're sitting over here. And I was like, oh, fuck me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, everyone forgot about me. Fuck it.
So you got no pop when you walked in?
Got no pop, dude. I got no
that's the
pop.
worst.
Dude, y'all motherfuckers put that shit in my head. Like, it's all about the pop you get.
It is.
Yeah.
But it really is, though, if you think about it.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
I mean, does it matter, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's up to you, right?
So big picture, no.
Yeah.
But for the current 5 minutes, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It matters a lot.
I got no pop.
When you open that door, it matters a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. There's people that got pop, like a pop,
When
dude.
someone walks in, oh shit,
Yeah.
oh hey, come here. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It matters at the time, but big picture, nah.
So I'm going down the table, right? And I'm first I was like, hey everybody, how y'all doing, right? And then like I start going down the table and I'm like, I didn't fuck with you. Hey, how are you doing? I didn't fuck with you. Hey, you know what I mean? And I'm like,
I know exactly what you mean.
yeah, because I mean I wanted to say what's up to everybody because you know I'm like I'm a grown adult now. You know, like people that I had a problem with or for whatever reason or you know it's kid shit. You know what I mean? But so anyways, there wasn't room for us at the table, so we sat off to the side and yeah, it was just you know. Like we're just kind of like outcasts, but we did have like a whole group that we fucked with in school that went and sat with us, and we just drank, and then we went to the lounge and we had a good time. But I got so fucked up I didn't make it to the parade.
Oh no shit.
No, I did not.
Oh
dude.
wow.
My alarm went off in the morning. And I was like, dude, it's too hot. I've only had a few hours of sleep. Like fuck that, dude. I'm not going out there. But and I saw Tom was on the float, surprisingly.
Oh, he did make it.
Yeah,
That's right.
Tom Cruise. But by the way, not that one.
Yeah. We don't want to insult you.
In case you didn't know, in case you didn't fucking know, but yeah, it was all right, man.
Have y'all been to like a friend's wedding and then kind of basically a mini high school reunion?
Let me think.
Because I had one of those recently.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was interesting. It was my good friend. My good friend Logan recently got married to his longtime girlfriend, and he's my age. He's 24, and so
You're 24?
I'm 24.
Oh, I thought he was older. I told James earlier 28.
Dude, you're 24.
I'm 24.
Oh shit.
We're almost a whole decade.
I told James before you got here you're like 27, 28.
You thought I was 27?
Cause isn't like your brother like 30?
Joel's about to be 29. Yeah. I'm 24.
I thought this was your friend.
I thought so too.
Pay no attention to me, Jason.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna bring this up later.
Do it off camera. Anyways, go ahead.
But like, no, I was just asking because I basically had one of those like mini high school reunions at my friend Logan's wedding, where a lot of people that like I wasn't like an outcast, like alone or anything like that. I just didn't talk to anybody because I just didn't give a fuck.
There you go.
Like I was just to myself all the time. Like I'm here to go to school, play football, go the fuck home. Like that's basically what my mentality was every day. So I would like, I hung out with some cool people. I didn't really have like a clique or anything like that, but basically I had one of those high school reunions where, a mini high school reunion, I should say, where so many people that he was friends with came out that I didn't really talk to. They didn't really know me, didn't know each other very well, but we actually kind of clicked pretty well. And because I was known as like the quiet kid, I didn't talk to anybody because I didn't care to. And you're not gonna take the time to get to know me. I'm not gonna take the time to get to know you. It's kind of like quid pro quo that way. So, but yeah, it was interesting because people I never talked with, it ended up clicking right away. They're like, wow, you really opened up a lot. I'm like, yeah, 'cause fucking 5 years later, dude. But yeah, like you said, kid shit.
Yeah.
You gotta break that like circle you're in high school. You know what I mean? Because in high school you are kind of like unofficially assigned to a certain circle. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Kinda.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or is that me?
No. Yeah, I remember Gabriel, dude. He used to carry around that binder. He would carry it by the zipper, like he would just like carry it, and then he'd have that Rockets jersey. He'd be all like,
So the hair is very accurate. Yes, very accurate. The hair. That shit stayed wet. I give him that.
How?
I don't know. It's always dripping. The back of his shoulders are soaked. Goddamn slur bond back there.
Oh damn.
The jersey, yeah, it was T-Mac. It was a
You
white.
saying his back was wet?
Oh, here we go. You thought you were suspended for before.
Again with the Trump.
Okay. Yeah, Jason Trump over here, JT. Anyways, his jersey was a T-Mac jersey. I remember that. Number one was a white Rocket one. But the binder, I don't remember the binder.
No?
No.
Ask him.
I will. I might see him tomorrow morning, actually. So I will, actually. Might. He doesn't wake up early, so.
Oh, no.
That's why I say might.
He doesn't look like a guy that wakes up early.
No, he does not wake up early. But I do give him credit, though. Last night I texted him at, so when I woke up, I always wake up to I'll go sleep early. I always wake up to notifications and texts from the night before. And I know she texted me at 9:30 the night before when I was already asleep. So I did message him at 5 a.m. when I woke up.
Dude, one day we were texting and you messaged me at 3 a.m.
I just woke up. at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. I messaged him at 5 a.m. today, and he messaged me at 5:20. I'm like, oh shit, 5:20? Where'd that come from? You know?
Yeah.
But I'm sure he got the piss and went back to sleep. So yeah.
Hopefully the piss.
Hopefully the piss. You're right. Hopefully the piss. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Actually. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Do you remember we had that? I think it was Coach Alfear's class. You were in there.
Alfear, yeah, I remember Alfear.
Yeah, I don't remember you though.
What was that art? No.
It was it was either BCIS or it was that BIM class.
The BCIS.
Yeah.
The BCIS. You were in that class
Yeah.
with me?
Yeah.
I don't. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm so sorry. You ain't gotta apologize.
You don't seem remorseful.
Yeah, that was the fakest apology I've ever fucking heard in my life, dude.
Let me think. BCIS.
My cousin Jacob Zuniga, he was in there also.
I remember. Yeah, he was in there.
We used to sit next to each
That's
other.
your cousin?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Man, I remember back in the day when we used to play basketball. When me and my friends, half of them were popping shots. He used to come and join us, and that motherfucker's good.
Yeah.
He was really good.
Yeah, he was.
He was really good.
How come you didn't make it to that Mickey Mania?
That's corny. Because the time I didn't fuck with them. The time I didn't fuck with Gabriel.
Oh yeah.
And also, it was really corny. I didn't want to see it. It's a shit show, man. The reason because I knew it was gonna be like a making fun of event. Meaning, because this would be real. Mickey and Foogie both suck, and people are just gonna laugh at them. I'm like, this is gonna be terrible to watch, and I just don't want to be a part of that. To me, it was real cringeworthy.
What y'all think about live streaming that one?
Yeah.
Not y'all. I wasn't with them at the time.
Okay. Well,
they yes.
Darkside showed up, and we set up and all that shit, and we would have done a live stream, but we didn't have an internet connection, so we just recorded it. I recorded the video, and what's fucked up about it is the score was fucked up. So
I've heard. Yeah.
Apparently, Foogie won, and then I went back, I watched the video, and I put a little scoreboard, kept track, and I was like, oh, Mickey won. Well, apparently, I had the score fucked up.
Oh, it was you for your fault?
Yeah, but
no shit.
no, but it Mickey did indeed win, but
so Mickey did win.
Yeah, he did win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I never actually got the real answer.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, and then that's when Drew put that open challenge out there, like, oh, I'll play anybody left hand.
And that's cringeworthy to me too.
Yeah, I beat him.
Yeah, no shit.
Beat him.
Drew,
and you know what?
Drew, you're not LeBron.
You know what? I still haven't got paid.
I believe he's broke.
Oh God, damn.
Are you shocked?
I haven't seen Drew.
You shocked?
Last time I saw Drew,
you should be shocked if you get paid.
Last time I saw Drew, he was making my sandwich at Subway, and that was like 5 years ago.
He worked at Subway?
He did.
I don't remember that.
He probably doesn't want nobody to remember that either. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Well, Drew's on blast. Drew worked at Subway. Drew worked at Subway.
Nah, Drew's a cool guy, man. But yeah.
But like, I saw that too. I did see the notification or the comments about like Drew challenging someone like a one-arm match. I'm like, who are you? Dude, what are you?
What are you?
You LeBron? You Kevin Durant? You James Harden out here? You're not popping like that, dude. Like I could beat you with two hands, 2 and 2. And he knows it too.
I could beat you with 2 hands. Hey.
Gia. But you know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. Like, you're not like You're not at this level where I gotta put one arm behind my back to face anyone. Dude, stop. Stop, dude. Like you're not popping off like this, dude.
Hey, they're asking if that's a mullet under your hat.
No, it's not a mullet. It's just my fucking hair. I've been thinking about cutting it off into a mullet, though.
Yeah.
I really have.
I think you should. What's stopping you?
Nothing really. I'm just waiting for this to get a little bit longer. I want the full Billy Ray. I want that full ape drape, that El Camino,
There you go.
Kentucky waterfall, Mississippi mud flap. I want all that.
Can you please do it?
I can, yeah.
That'd be super
I'll do
dope.
it. Fuck it.
He
That'd be
said,
It won't be for very
Yeah.
long. It'll be for like maybe a couple days. But
I didn't know
pay
you
for
had
it.
manners.
I'll pay for it. when I care. I'll pay for it if I really would.
Oh, okay.
Didn't we talk about this one time?
I think so.
Yeah, I said I'd pay for your haircut if you get a mullet.
He'll pay for your haircut, but he won't pay for my son's jersey. Wow.
That's between
It's
y'all.
priorities there, man.
Hold on. That's terrible. You put it like that, and I feel bad.
Get him a jersey.
So let's say the Packers. We'll go next topic in a little bit.
Yeah,
one,
for sure.
one more thing.
All right, Gabriel, what's up?
Let's say the Packers don't win the Super Bowl for the next 12 years. Pretend.
Yeah, of course.
So
Fairy
you
tale.
just so your son's not getting a jersey for 12 years.
Nah, man, I'll get him a jersey.
Oh, okay, thank God. Okay,
You know,
good.
dude, like,
Good. That's all I wanted to hear. Good.
it's so fucking frustrating, dude. Getting to what is it now? 3 straight NFC Championship games, or is it 2?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Yeah, I mean, you're a Texans fan, of course you wouldn't know.
Unfortunately, that's not a diss, by the way. I know what he's trying to do. That's not a diss. It's a fact. I've learned to live with it. Okay.
Yeah. It's so frustrating, dude. Like having such a top tier quarterback like Aaron Rodgers and only winning 1 Super Bowl. Like when we won back in 2011, I was like, dude, we have at least 2 more coming.
But you say only 1, right? You know, 1's a huge number when it comes to Super Bowls. That's a huge number.
I know because I'm surrounded by Dallas Cowboys fans. I know. They got to pull out the VHS, to go back.
You know what I like about Cowboy fans?
What?
When you talk shit to them, and they know they're losing, the way you know you win an argument is when they run in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
When we got 5 rings, I won.
Yeah.
I know I won. Yeah.
I will say though, like that, what were you going off with, Jason? The whole like winning 1 is a lot, which it is. Like, that's a huge
One's a
accomplishment.
huge number.
That's a huge accomplishment in the sport of football. What I hate about Tom Brady is he made that look like nothing.
I know.
Like winning 7 Super Bowls, like you made winning 1 look like chump change. Like, oh yeah, I remember 03. It's like that's what I hate about him, and guys like like Joe Montana as well. Troy Aikman, even, who I met, by the way. I actually met Troy Aikman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I met him at Little Woodrow's downtown. Me and my brother.
Houston.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was good. Like Troy Aikman's actually really swole. Like, even today, like he's fucking swole, dude.
You ever seen him broadcast, like on Fox?
Yeah.
His eyes are bloodshot
Yeah.
red, dude. Why?
I don't know.
Is he fucked up? Is he drunk? Or
Maybe.
he's a Jordan
If you
effect.
have to work with Joe Buck, wouldn't she be a little high?
Oh, dude, Joe Buck's the worst, dude.
Really?
I hate Joe Buck. I hate Joe Buck.
Ah, damn.
I cannot stand Joe Buck. Joe Buck is super boring, dude.
Paying your woman or what?
Dude, Joe Budden. He sucks too, by the way. He says it. Joe Buck, dude, makes the coolest highlight ever sound so boring. I saw a highlight one time of Megatron, Calvin Johnson catching the ball in the end zone over 3 defenders, like one hand over 3 defenders, right? Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson, 42 yards from Matthew Stafford.
Damn.
Show a little fucking like emotion, dude.
Well, I mean,
you know?
you are at a Detroit game.
Something, dude. But something, dude. If you see all 32 teams in the league, if you see a highlight, you're gonna go, oh shit.
Yeah.
Naturally. He's like, dude, do something, dude. Do something, man.
He's just very monotone.
Yeah.
Which I will say actually works when he calls baseball games.
No, I disagree.
Like,
because the year that the Astros played the
yeah, he did a lot of those games.
he dick rided Juan Soto you know Juan Soto?
Yes.
He dick rided Juan Soto so bad.
Yeah.
And Juan Soto up for the Nationals, 21-year-old phenom.
Is that hard for him?
Dude, he said the sentence 21-year-old phenom. Oh, at only 21-year-old, the phenom. He said that like 15 times in like 2 games.
Jesus
I'm like,
Christ.
stop, dude, stop. Like, enough's enough, dude, stop. I do not fuck with Joe Buck one bit. I hate that guy, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. But back to what you were saying to start the topic.
Yeah, well,
As a Packer fan, dude, you're kind of spoiled in a good way.
this guy.
Because look, you went from like Rodgers and before that Favre. So debatably for that's like almost 30 years you've had a quarterback.
Yeah, but you think about
2 in 30 years, dude?
no Patriots fans are spoiled.
They've had 1 in 18.
No, but I mean, dude, look how many championships to celebrate a championship to like go out and be like, hey, my team won the championship.
I would kill to have 2 quarterbacks in 30 years.
Well, you're a Houston Texans.
I've had 30 in 12.
You've had who?
I've had the opposite.
Matt Schaub,
right.
Carr,
You want to go down the list?
a rapist. Who else?
Allegedly, but I think it's
Allegedly.
true. I think it's true though.
No, it was just sexual assault. It wasn't rape.
Yeah,
Let's
true.
get this fact
No,
straight.
it's still out there. It's still out there.
Is
It's
it?
still open. It's still open. It's still a
And
possibility.
honestly, dude, like I think a lot of these chicks are just looking for a payday.
What's his name? I forgot his name.
Tony Busby.
Tony Busby is I know you're like because you're friend, right? Yeah, I know.
That's what's fun. Every time his name's brought up, dude, I just like chuckle.
Tony
and
Busby's
stuff.
really pushing for more women to come out.
He wants his money. There was a
said-
chick that came out like just like 4 weeks ago. I
It's
think.
hard to keep track with Deshaun
And it's like,
Watson.
how? This has been in the news for so long. Like when all these chicks came out, don't you think that you would be all like, oh yeah, that was me too?
So they found a list of 68 women. So now Tony's like reaching out to all the other like at this point.
Well, wasn't that just the number of masseuses that he saw?
Right.
It's like, why the fuck are you seeing so many masseuses? Like, typically you see like 2 or 3 who get your like. So when you're an athlete and you get massages, like you stick to one really. Like you go through like maybe 2 or 3, then you get the one that knows your body very well and it can massage your muscles.
Is that what you
to where-
did?
Yes, yes, it is. Very much. And so
He's like, oh, I'll put my hair in a man bun.
Gia.
I've never rocked the man bun. I can say that.
Will you?
Well, I don't know if my hair gets
Time
that
will
long.
Time will tell.
Are you not opposed to it?
No, I mean I guess
That's dope.
not.
That's cool. There's no wrong answer. Just curious.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, typically you go with the one masseuse that like, knows your body very well and they can really, can really fix you, can fix you right.
Get in there.
I just get in there,
Yeah.
get all the kinks out, and so yeah. But 60, 68?
Yeah, the answer is he's horny.
So yeah, I guess
Straight
so.
up.
Having what's her name? Mia Khalifa in his house.
You saw that too. And the funny thing
Is
is,
that real?
Yeah, no, it's real. It's real.
Yeah.
So as a Texan fan, I've been following Deshaun for years since the day he got drafted. Okay, back in 2018, right?
17. Sorry.
I've been following him since literally draft night. I followed him, right? I saw that clip like his rookie year. I remember seeing that and being like, dang, he's chilling with Mia Khalifa? That's weird for a rookie quarterback in the NFL to be chilling with Mia Khalifa. I thought that night, that's weird. Never thought 5 years later it'd be like, oh, it all makes sense. Like I should have seen the signs earlier,
You thought that was weird or you were jealous?
No comment on camera, but I did think it was a red flag. I did think it was a red flag for a starting quarterback in the NFL. Yeah, which is why, which we're now being a hypocrite because that's why I like Jimmy G a lot.
Yeah.
Because I've heard his stories and his stories are dope.
Who's he banged?
I don't know the names.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know the names of Jimmy G's girls, but I do know he's banged several big high profile porn stars, and he has a quote unquote made the porn stars tap out.
Damn.
I'm like, for a NFL quarterback, starting for a quarterback to make a porn star tap out? Damn, dude. Now, there's no signs of Deshaun making anyone tap out. He made his fan base tap out. I say that much. He made me tap out. No homo.
So how long is he going to be suspended? Do you think?
They haven't come out with it yet, but I would say, at least the season. If there's one thing Roger Goodell has never been, has been very consistent on, never been lenient on, is punishment. He will suspend your ass for
Like
whatever
make an
reason.
example.
So, yeah.
So you're 100% right what you just said. But as of last year, the Players Union now has a committee. And a different Players Union committee suspends the individual players at this point. If you appeal, now Roger gets involved. So that's where it sucks this year. This is the first time we're testing this out. To answer your question, if I had to guess when he'd be suspended, it's going to come out as indefinitely with no timeline.
For real?
Yeah. I think it'll be indefinitely. I think it'll last at the very least a year. The NFL wants all these cases solved out, resolved. Yeah, I think it's going to be a year, if I had to guess.
What the fuck were the Browns thinking?
the Browns just being the Browns. I can't blame them. It's a very Brown thing.
Dude,
you trade for a person with sexual assault cases open, and the icing on the cake for them is that you give them a $250 bonus. That's very Brownish.
Million.
Yes. What did I say?
$250.
Oh, I'm sorry. $250 million. Yeah, my bad. $250 million bonus. That's
to probably pay these chicks off.
And what makes it even shadier is the first year, which is this year in 2022.
It's all guaranteed too, so he's gonna get that money regardless.
But the way it's like planned out. Let's pretend he gets suspended this year. Okay, he only lose like about $1 million. That's it. It's a back-ended contract, which is extremely shady, and I feel like an extremely big slap in the face to like honestly the accusers. So I wish nothing bad with the Browns. I do not like the Browns at all.
I'm just glad that they made the mistake as opposed to Saints make a mistake because they were in the run for him. But,
they were
they were, and I was like, that's too much. You know, they were like, yeah, we're gonna go and pass on to Sean. I'm like,
they did a Baker dirty, dude.
Oh, and by the way, yeah, you just drafted a first overall pick quarterback 3 years ago, and you give up on him already. I guess you can tell if he's the guy or not already, right? But you finally like found a quarterback that's decent in Cleveland, and you just shit all over him.
Like, yeah, you gave him an adult for a head coach, surrounded him with a good offensive line, good running backs, good receivers, and then who took your poverty franchise to win a playoff game. Mm-hmm. First one since the 90s.
Yeah.
Almost beat the Chiefs, right? Was it?
No,
they beat the
Nah, the Chiefs. It was the
They were competitive against the Chiefs, but
yeah.
Was it the Chiefs? No, you might be right.
I know they beat Pittsburgh.
That's who it was.
Beat Pittsburgh, and then they lost against the Chiefs next week.
Tom Cruise. No, not that one. He said that you're biased because you want higher picks from the Browns.
Okay, so what I just said earlier was the off the field issues. The on the field issues, Tom Cruise, not that one, is very accurate. Yes, as a Houston Texans fan, I want them to crumble because we own their first round draft picks and a couple thirds and a couple fourths later on. But the first round is what I really care about. We own them for the next 2 years. Yeah, I want them to suck so we can get a higher draft pick and equals better player equals a faster rebuild. Why wouldn't I want that? But Tom is very accurate. Yeah. So fuck Cleveland.
Fuck Tom, too.
No, Tom's cool. But fuck Cleveland. Yeah.
Not that one, though.
But not that Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that, Tom. I was talking about...
I like both Tom Cruises, actually.
Yeah.
Top Gun Maverick was actually really good, by the way.
I didn't see it. I didn't see the first one.
I don't blame you. But anyways,
honestly, I've never seen the first Top Gun all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces of it.
How many
I've seen like the volleyball montage or whatever, but I've never seen like the full movie. You know.
Yeah. So when that one was coming out, and obviously I'm gonna watch the first one because it's the movie of the year, Top Gun Maverick. That's the new one, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Oh, it's phenomenal! It's this and that." And so I'm like, I guess I got to check it out. But before I check that out, I got to watch the first one. But I don't know, man. It's just I'm not interested. I'm gonna force myself.
It's like I'm not really interested in Air Force stuff, like pilots. Like, I mean, like from what I've heard and people say, like Top Gun Maverick is phenomenal.
Yeah,
like, it's great. Like the sound quality of it, like makes you feel like you're in like a real jet engine. In a I don't even know what they're called, F-16s. I don't even want to sound like an idiot. But the fact that you're like. It's the whole, I guess. I feel like this is a lot to do with the improvements in technology and in film. It can make you feel like you're really there.
Yeah,
you're actually there. And so and they were able to do stuff they weren't able to do with the first one.
Yeah,
that they're able to do now. And so, like I said, I mean, I haven't seen it. I probably won't see it until it comes out on HBO Max or whatever the fuck it is.
Streaming.
Yeah. And then not really a fan. I wasn't dying to see it out. I think at the time, it was what came out like with that one. I think it was Jurassic World that came out at the same time as that, and I went to see that one, which was okay.
Yeah,
it was alright. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like it's great, because it is. It was a mid.
While we're on the topic of film and all of that stuff. Just gonna let y'all know I haven't seen Stranger Things. I've watched maybe 3 or 4 episodes from the first season, and not seeing it has and the amount of attention it's getting on social media, it's really fucking frustrating, But I don't have time right now to watch it, And so what I wanted to talk about was the whole Metallica thing with the Master of Puppets. And
Yeah.
I've seen the scene. You know, it's hard not to. I was like, I'm gonna fucking watch it, which it looks badass, but it doesn't have no context for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't watched the series. And at first I was like, I was telling my girl because she watched it, and I was like, man, all these fucking kids, fucking all of a sudden addicted to Metallica and Master of Puppets.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I fucking like. I like Metallica growing up, and you know, I hadn't seen them perform. I went to fucking Hastings. Shout out to Hastings.
R.I.P.
In San Marcos. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Sundance while we're at it.
R.I.P.
And yeah, dude, I went and got a Metallica DVD, you know, so I could see him perform and shit. And you know, I was like, I had to go buy a fucking DVD from Sundance. I didn't have YouTube to look up these clips and all this shit. Made me feel like an old man, you know. But at the same time, you know, I do realize, like, fuck it, it's Metallica, dude. Like, bring this younger generation, you know, into the whole mix of, you know, Metallica, dude. It's fucking badass fucking music.
Yeah, also Kate Bush. A lot of fans started listening to her because of the Stranger Things show.
Yeah.
When because that song, from what I understand, it was not very popular. Like, it was around, but it wasn't like very popular during the I think it was '86 or whenever it came out. But like when the show came out and then this new season dropped, and that song played, like a lot of people looked it up, and it became like the number one song I think on streaming on Spotify for a little bit. And yeah, I mean, Kate Bush got the recognition she finally deserved. I couldn't tell you anything about Kate Bush. I don't know her. I don't even know if she's alive still, to be honest. Like, no disrespect, but you know, and it's actually a decent song. I like it. You know, like it was playing at work today, and I was like, you know, I was like, oh, Stranger Things. But like maybe that's the like, yeah, that's the mindset I don't want about it. You know, is that like, oh, I know this song because of Stranger Things, but like doing Metallica now, they're like, oh, this is Master of Puppets from Stranger Things. Like, no, dude. You know? Yeah, that's so, what like, I'm the same, but the opposite with Kate Bush.
Yeah, that's what gets me. I guess it's like, oh, this is from Stranger Things. It's like, well,
no.
I have to realize, like, you know, that different people were introduced to it at different times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm a major Metallica fan. I saw them like 5 years ago when they came back. They came to San Antonio. Me and my chick went and saw them at the Alamo Dome. And badass show. Always wanted to see Metallica. It was badass. I'm a major fan of Kirk Hammett, and it was a good show. I was just realized I was feeling like an old man, you know, sounding like one, you know, like, oh, these fucking kids don't know shit about Metallica, you know. You watching porn over here or what?
No, I'm watching, kinda. I'm watching myself. Yeah.
I can stroke it off.
I just want to see how I look on camera.
Got the hand behind the head.
I just want to see how I look on camera. Just so you can see Jonah. I just want to see how we look.
All right, you satisfied?
Huh?
You satisfied?
It'll do. It'll do.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Nah, it's cool.
Hey, watch Pops and Shots. You'll feel better about yourself.
No, I don't. No, I do not. I do not rewatch Pops and Shots at all.
You watch Stranger Things?
No, man. I can honestly tell you, I've never seen one episode at all.
Oh, okay.
My wife and now my daughter, actually, they do watch it in the background nowadays. But me personally, I've never seen one episode the whole way through. No.
Not interested?
Nah, man. I have no idea why I'm not.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I can't even elaborate.
If you're not.
Yeah.
It's a solid show. I mean, definitely recommend it.
Maybe one day I will get into it, but nah.
Tom said you have Mickey under the table.
I'm not going to confirm or deny anything.
Tom Cruise, not that one, said that?
Yeah. I'm not confirming nothing.
We're just roasting Tom at this point for no reason.
Nah, Tom's cool. I like Tom.
I like Tom a lot.
Tom's a good guy.
He's a good dude. He's
the one guy. He's the only guy in Pops and Shots that's good. Yeah, he's a good guy.
I'll sing yourself on that one.
Yeah, I'm not special.
Hey, Mickey's working hard, man. We have him in rotation.
Who?
Mickey.
Oh, that guy.
We have him in rotation.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool, I guess.
Damn.
I think I saw one live episode where he had was it him that had his face painted that one time?
That's when I was there. That's when I was on.
I heard. I didn't watch it, but I heard. It was a wrestler. He painted his face for
Danhausen. No,
yes.
he didn't do it. His wife did it.
Yeah, I heard. Danhausen. That's right. That's his name. Yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate.
Cool.
But yes, what you saw is very accurate.
Okay,
yes, yeah.
Yeah, that was an episode where I was guess on.
I didn't see it, but how was that one?
I mean, it's pops and shots. It's pretty fucking boring. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Nah, it's pretty accurate. No, you're not kidding.
Nah, it was cool, man. It was fun. I always have a good time going on the show. You know what I mean?
You should come on sometime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like next week, follow up.
You want to? We got him here last because it could have been a little comment.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'll message you this weekend.
Yeah, dude.
I'll see when the guys' schedules are.
Hit me up late night.
Okay, well.
Yo, I don't stay up late.
Yeah.
You up?
Hey, one word.
And we got Fugi in the chat.
Foogie, that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I've heard of Foogie in a while. What's he up to?
Oh, I just got a message from Mickey. It says, fuck Fugi, whatever that means.
What'd Foogie say?
Fugi said, damn, shots fired, bro.
Because of Mickey?
Yeah.
Oh, that storyline will not end at all. I'm at the point now where we need to like,
Dude,
fuck back.
It's got to come to a boxing match.
Yes. fuck basketball. Fuck who won what, whatever. Nah. Would y'all put gloves on? We'll do a whole 8 rounds like a Jake Paul thing.
Hey, we'll commentate that shit.
I would love to commentate that one. I would love to. Or ref it. Either or, you know. At this point, man, both of y'all, like, this has gone on long enough. Like, at this point, it's almost annoying. We'll travel to Dallas or you come to Lockhart. Either way, we have a boxing match. Documented, by the way. It's going to be on film.
Yeah.
Mickey or Foogie, if y'all are reading this or seeing this stream, comment down low. If y'all down to box, respond ASAP for real.
Wait, do they legit have beef with each other? Or
I think they do.
Yeah, I think they do.
I think they do. At first I thought it was a joke, but now I think they actually do.
Yeah, it seems like this is kind of escalated a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fugi's like, it was never about the money for me. Trust me, I'm well financially taken
I
care
saw
of.
that. And I was like, yeah, Foogie, that's dope. Shit on them. There you go. Like, you know, Mr. Conor McGregor them. There you go. Good shit, Foogie. Yeah. When Foogie said that shit, that's a really heel move. I loved it. Like, good shit, Foogie.
First time Mickey beat him.
But then also see like Mickey's beef. Like, if he got no money from rightfully winning, that's a problem too.
The first time Mickey beat Fugi, Fugi's on the floor. Your wife is in me DMs.
Dustin Poirier fight, right? Yeah, Dustin Poirier.
You know, Jalen Ramsey, when he was at Florida State and he was guarding against a really good receiver, he would slide in that girl's DMs.
Yep.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Yeah, he would find out like if he had a girlfriend and he would slide in her DMs.
Yep, I remember
Just to
that.
get in the dude's head.
That's dope as fuck, dude.
Like
that's super dope.
That's super troll, man. I gotta respect the troll. You know.
That's like Jordan back in the days, right? Back in the
Yeah.
90s. He used to talk shit to people because he wanted the best of them. Not to get in their head and throw them off. He wanted to piss them off. Like, I want to play you when like you're
Kobe too?
pissed. I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah.
Kobe too?
Yeah, he used to talk shit.
I didn't know that.
Oh, Larry Bird.
Well, I
was a big
know
shit
Kobe
talker.
talks shit, but I know like that, you know?
Larry Bird played against plumbers.
No, Larry Bird
what
not
Jordan
playing against Plumber. Funny you say that, actually. I'm actually watching that show on HBO Max, Showtime, The Laker Dynasty.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually watching that as we speak. It's actually a pretty good show. I still say fuck the Lakers. I hate the Lakers.
Really? Why?
But why?
Yeah.
I feel like I'll speak for Texans in general. I think every Texan who likes the Lakers is a straight up bandwagoner.
What is this?
What is it?
You didn't take your whole shot?
I did. Is this one in there?
Yeah.
Liar. The squirt. That squirt. Wow.
Squirt?
It was like a
Look, there's still some in there.
line. I was about to say. I'm just not a Laker fan because I feel every Texan who likes the Lakers is a bandwagoner. And truthfully told, I'm a Texan. You know,
Yeah.
why would I go for a Los Angeles team and have no LA connection?
Yeah.
No family or friends live in LA. Well, correction.
Yeah, but I didn't you?
Now, nowadays my wife has family in LA, which I'm going to see them in about 3 weeks. Shout out to them. Shout out to Santa Ana, California specifically. But anyways, my whole life I've never had any LA connection. So why would I even fuck with LA? That's a Texan thing. I'm all Texan in every sport
Well, no, you're all Houston.
except for college.
Okay.
Homeboy.
All right.
Hey, we got some stuff going on in the chat. Fugi said, I'm good, man. I don't got my panties in a bunch like Mickey.
Oh, here we
It
go.
surprises me that he can't keep my name out of his mouth. Mickey said, I don't know why you won't run it back. Fugi
No.
said, I told Tom to tell you.
I say fuck basketball, dude. Enough's enough. We did basketball. We tried it twice, and clearly there's 2 failures. Okay. So
Tell me how you really feel, Jason.
let's escalate this. Boxing match, 8 rounds, We'll do a real thing, like a real. I don't say real
Eight
ref.
might be a lot.
Okay, we'll do 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Yeah, 8 is a lot. Yeah, we'll do a boxing match. Somebody will play ref. We'll actually play fair. You know.
No headgear, no gloves, just bare knuckle.
No.
Just straight bloody knuckles.
No, I'm not having that on me.
Just broken jaws and teeth flying. Go all out,
No,
man.
I'm not having that on my
If you're gonna do
name.
this, go all out with it.
What's gonna octagon while we're
Don't
at it,
hold
Jonah?
nothing back.
How about
Absolutely.
that? Octagon while we're at
I'll
it.
fucking build one for you.
Jonah's a promoter.
Yeah, no shit. Don King over
I'll
here.
promo this shit. Have him
Jonah
do a
Young
face off and
Productions.
everything.
No, okay, 3 rounds. We'll have a ref. I just say we box, gloves and headgear, everything. Let's protect them at the very minimum.
No.
Because this basketball thing is gone long enough. Okay, I'm tired of this back and forth. We need a winner. You know,
We got Foogie Fest. We got Mickey Mania.
I'm tired of it. So we need a tiebreaker, right?
Yeah.
I think
There
it's-
needs to be a tiebreaker.
I think it's perfect. I think it's super perfect.
Well, I mean, technically, Mickey won 2 games to none.
That's
Technically.
well.
So shouldn't he get to determine like the rules and regulations of the next?
So you work for
battle?
Mickey now, or what?
I'm just saying, like
So
that
are
seems
you
fair to me.
are you his representation now? Are you his lawyer? What is this? What is this?
Hey, by the laws of reciprocity, this is what should come about.
I'm just saying. I'm not showing up to no basketball match. Straight up, I'm not going.
Did you go to the first one? When Foogie took his shirt off?
No. I actually had
Oh, yeah. You were in town, but.
I had family from Dallas in town. I think Dallas. I forgot where. I had family in town that I had to see. Oh, I was supposed to go, and they put a fast on me. They fucked me that day, and I've told them in person.
Who? Foogie?
I think Tom and Gabriel actually.
Yeah.
So it was
Back to
supposed
back?
It was supposed to be Gia.
Who went first?
It was supposed to be Gabriel. It was supposed to be in Lockhart at the that cage area across the street from the freshman campus. Mm-hmm. And I showed up at the right time. But it was sprinkling, right? And he said, "Oh, we forgot to text you. We actually moved it to Kyle, so we're in Kyle right now." I'm like, "Well, I'm here at the actual court, like now getting wet." So I was supposed to be there, but and so at the time I was mad. I'm like, "Well, I'm not driving to Kyle for them. Fuck them." So that was it. Your hometown, Kyle.
In the story.
I don't live in Kyle.
Where you live?
Buda.
Oh, same thing.
Damn, dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
First you
Yes,
said
it
he
is.
was.
not.
First you said he was 28. Then you said he lived in Kyle.
Okay, Kyle.
Meanwhile, I know that your wife's from LA and has family
Oh,
there.
funny you
so,
say that.
Like,
Yeah, because my wife's not from LA, so
I
nice
said
try.
family. I meant family.
Okay,
That's
because she's
LA.
not from LA.
Not from LA.
And with
still.
that, we'll take a shot.
Oh, just,
Is it in there?
See, I know details about
hey,
you.
tequila police.
Keep an eye on.
Termana police. James, you want to review my cup?
Really, bro?
On camera, James. Just kidding. Okay, let's see. Wow. My bad. I've always felt growing up, Kyle and Butte is the same thing.
Yeah, Lockhart and San Marcos, same thing.
I wish. It's not, but because Maxwell's in between there, and that.
Maxwell, Martindale, Reedville.
What's between Kyle and Butte?
35.
Nah, they shared. Anyway, it's not about that.
Y'all like wings?
Huh?
Wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
Wings?
yeah.
Yeah.
Who
What's
doesn't?
your wing spot? You look like you look like a B Dubs guy.
No, well, B-Dubs is very decent.
Yeah.
My wing spot is actually on Airport Boulevard in Austin. It's called which way do I talk? Oh, it's the front.
Yeah, right
Ours
up
is the
front.
side because the logo. Oh, okay. Oh, I see it.
Go,
Now.
come
I'm
on,
sorry. Amateur, right?
Fuck. An hour and a half.
Do you
in.
have a podcast, bro?
I like a place. I like a place called Haymakers in Austin. Haymakers on I think it's the airport in maybe close to Springdale.
Yeah.
Best wings in town, easily best wings ever. Yeah, Haymakers. is mine.
Haymakers.
Haymakers.
Oh, okay. Jonah?
I've never been to Haymakers.
Have you delivered there?
No.
No.
I've
But
never been
Haymakers.
I would say probably my wing spot, Pluckers, I guess. Just kind of out there.
Okay.
What?
I strongly disagree. So back in the day,
Like, I've never been to Haymakers. I could be swayed, Jason. Not stuck in my ways like you.
back
Right.
in the day, Pluckers was a powerhouse. They were a dynasty. They were dominant, right? I don't know what happened in the last 3 years. Pluckers has been going downhill ever since, man. Pluckers is decent at best now. I don't know what it is, man.
When's the last time you've been there?
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I just don't. It's not great anymore. It's decent.
What is it? The service, the wings?
Everything.
I feel like because it is franchising out now. It's going to like many different cities in the state of Texas, and I think it's expanding even further beyond Texas borders. And so, I mean, it's like when a big corporation takes over, it's like kind of a mom and pop shop. Like the thing that made that place great and made people want to come in. You know, it's similar, but it's just not quite the same. And I feel like I've kind of noticed a little bit with Whataburger, you know, when they got bought out. You know, like it's same. It's still good. I'm not gonna lie, it's still good. I'm still gonna go there.
Oh yeah.
But like it's for whatever reason, like, it just doesn't feel the same that it used to be. But you know, I feel like it's the same thing.
I agree. Whataburger did take a step back.
Yeah.
It's still great. Doing from a 10 to an 8, which is still great.
Yeah.
But they did fall off a little bit.
Yeah.
Pluggers went from a 10 to like a 6.
I gotta roll with Pluckers also. But like, I mean, if it's here in town, I'm going to my spot, going to the lounge. They got some badass wings.
The lounge?
Yeah.
I never had wings there.
Yeah.
They're good?
Yeah. Should go after the show.
Does Elijah cook them? If you want, I guess. Does Elijah cook them?
I hope not.
Coco Loco, man.
Yeah, Coco Loco.
Shout out to Coco Loco, by the way. And that's not a diss or not a joke. I actually do support him. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they got some pretty good wings. I was surprised actually because I mean, you know, it's like a bar, and I was like, oh shit, they got some good wings.
And by the way, there's also a spot on Rainy Street called what's it called? Tommy Want Wings, I think it's called. They're really good too. I think it's called Tommy Want Wings.
Tommy Want Wings?
Yeah, that sounds weird, but on Rainy Street in Austin,
Yeah.
great wings too.
Was that a food trailer? Okay.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been to Rainy Street many times too.
Do what?
Been out to Rainy Street many times.
Party animal, dude.
Thanks for the invite. He is a party animal, dude.
Thanks for
He's
the
a-
invite.
Yeah, he is. No, he's secretly a party animal. I know on camera right now he looks all calm, like, you know, reserved and shit.
Dude,
He's
no, I'm a good Christian guy. I
Dude.
don't partake in the sins of. No, I'm fucking.
I'm gonna show you some videos right now where he's chugging like constantly on camera.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing. What am I doing, Jason?
Chugging.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
No, I didn't mean that
What?
motion. Okay.
Jason's all like that.
He's a party animal, bro. He really is. He's a closet party animal.
You're in the closet?
Yes. That's why I want to come on your show. That's what I want to talk about.
Oh, damn. The big reveal. Hey, the floor is yours. Come on now. R. Kelly trapped in the closet. What do you think about R. Kelly getting 30 years, dude?
I think it's well deserved, and I also think that it should probably be more, honestly.
Yeah.
But I did hear from actually my source is Gabriel.
Oh,
So
shit.
here I go.
Not reliable at all.
I didn't say that part. The 30 years he got sentenced of was for like 2 cases, I think, or 3. And he still has like 4 pending.
Damn.
So it could be like obviously more than 30.
Remember
So
that interview he gave? I'm fighting for my fucking life.
Bro, I love the memes that came out of that.
with
It was
Gil
so
King? Was it
great.
Gil King, right? Yeah, I remember that.
That bitch.
Yeah, she's a bitch. I don't like that bitch either.
Don't kill me with this shit.
You know what? I forgot who in the last podcast. Maybe it was you or Tom or Gabriel. No, it was Gabriel. Another Gabriel drop. He asked a question. I was stunned on camera or on recording. I didn't answer it. I thought about that later at night. I'm gonna ask y'all two the question: is it dope or still cool to listen to R. Kelly music?
Yeah, well,
Yes and no, and why?
actually, that's what I was going to ask you because what it comes down to, it's the same with Michael Jackson. Well, not the same because Michael Jackson was never convicted or anything like that. But we've talked about it on the show from time and time again with different artists. You know, you got a human being who's a piece of shit, but he makes good music. So are you able to separate the artist from the music? You know what I mean?
Boy,
Like, are you able to enjoy what's his name, Aaron Hernandez highlights? You know, watch them back to back, or you know, if you're a fan. And
wow.
you know,
Deshaun Watson highlights.
yeah, you see where I'm going. Like at work, people be on the radio and they'll be jamming Michael Jackson. I walk by and I'm like, oh, you like to listen to a pedophile? And they're like, fuck you. And I'm like, hey.
So me, like, I listen to Pandora sometimes at work, and just in different bars I go to and deliver, and restaurants I go to and deliver.
You know Spotify?
I do. I don't actually. Well, I do have Spotify, but I listen to Pandora. I
You know what that's like to me? It's like if I text you and it shows up green. You know?
Oh, that's terrible. It's like that for real?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Pandora.
You'd hate texting me.
Oh, you're an Android guy?
Android, baby. Android gang.
You know what? You have an Android?
Yes.
What is that, like a queef or what?
Yeah. Anyways,
No,
so I hear like R. Kelly music honestly often, like once a week at least at different bars and restaurants. You know, delivering, you hear different music at different places, and I catch myself like vibing to like, oh shit, like, but then I'm also like, I should probably stop, you know. But I'm like, but wait, I was vibing to it,
Yeah.
and I always have that debate in my head.
it's wrong, but it feels so good.
Right? So when Gabriel told me that question last Pops and Shots episode, I noticed I didn't answer. I was stunned. I'm like, oh shit.
You had to think about it.
I'm like, that's a good question, actually.
Honestly,
I still don't have an answer.
I think it's fine. Like,
You think so?
yeah, I think like it's like, hey, this is like this. You're jamming for the music. You know, you're not celebrating the person. You know what I'm saying? Just because he made the song.
So my thing is like, we'll talk specifically R. Kelly. Mike was about different things. Okay? R. Kelly's about like, let's just be real, okay? No bullshit. He's about like fucking. Okay?
Yeah.
Now we know his track record with underage women. So if he's actually in the recording booth thinking about stuff, or actually even pen to pad writing lyrics, what does his mind go to?
Who you talking to? Right? It's like, who are you talking to?
Why are these thoughts in your head? You must have lived these thoughts at one point to write them down.
He's one of the like top, I would say top 3 like R&B, like that kind of like going along with like
yes.
Keith Sweat and
You know, in the R&B genre, he's arguably the number one GOAT of R&B.
yeah,
Arguably.
I agree.
100% top 5, arguably number 1 in R&B.
Yeah.
Easy. So that's why I'm like, man, these lyrics are dope, and the song is dope, and the beat is dope, and the production's dope, and the beat, you know, everything. But what made you say this? You know? And I have that blockage in my head for the last, 3 years since he got the trial. And I don't know what to feel about R. Kelly.
So I guess like what I would say about that. So I've never been a fan of R&B or R. Kelly or anything like that. I've just not. It's just not my music.
Surprise.
You know? It's just not my music.
Because they're not
you know?
Slipknot. Okay, we get it. I'm just joking. Go ahead. I'm just joking.
Okay, Gabriel. So, anyways, like, is it okay to listen to his music? I mean, like,
Jason's all like,
I wish I could. Oh yeah, he's shutting up now.
No, I'm joking.
Like,
I'm joking. Relax.
I mean, I would say it's up to you at that point. Like I would say I've done the same when it kind of comes to entertainment, like with the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing came out. I refused to see Fantastic Beasts because it didn't have Johnny Depp because Warner Brothers fucked over Johnny Depp that way.
Really?
Yes, I refused to see it in theaters, and I really boycotted. I was going to boycott Aquaman 2 if it had Amber Heard in it, which is not, from what I hear, like good thing. But I was going to boycott that because of that. So, it's the same way. Like obviously it's not music, but like acting, that's an art form, and so, are you able to separate it? Like me, not necessarily. Like I wasn't really able to separate. What's going on there?
I got a message from. I'll show you in a little bit.
But yeah, like I wasn't really able to separate
watching.
the artist from the film thing. So like, it's different. So
okay. Oh, I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm still having that battle every day.
Me personally, man.
Weekly, not every day. Weekly with R. Kelly specifically, and for some reason, when Michael Jackson's music hits, I fuck with it. I don't think twice, but R. Kelly's I really stopped.
Maybe because R. Kelly's been proven in court.
That's probably why.
Now convicted
That's
and all of
probably-
that
yeah,
shit.
that's probably why.
But with Michael Jackson, I mean, dude, you have a whole like carnival called Neverland, which we know what Neverland's about. You never fucking
Peter Pan.
You never grow older.
Never
You're
grow
fucking young forever. Fucking Macaulay Culkin. What was the other one?
He was fucking with Macaulay Culkin?
No, he would like invite him over. Like he would like stay over at his house and all that shit.
Oh, no shit.
What was the other one? Dude from Lost Boys, Corey Feldman, and he's all fucked up now. I forgot who else, but yeah, people that he would invite to like stay over at his house and all that shit. I mean, there's accusations and shit, and that's why they raided the Neverland Ranch. I mean, come on, Yeah, a fucking place called Neverland Ranch.
It's pretty obvious. Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
But I mean, I don't know, man. It's the guy was fucking like so fucking famous. Like it's hard for normal people like us to comprehend. You know, like the level of fame that this guy was on. Like everybody fucking knew him. You know what I'm saying? And
so to answer your question from earlier, like for example, let's go to the sports world. Okay, you said Aaron Hernandez. Do you like classify him as a amazing tight end, or do you see his highlights and be like, "Oh shit, he was badass," or do you think like
it's got to be both.
The murderer.
It's got to be both.
Yeah,
because you can't deny his on the field talent. He was an amazing tight end. Would have went down as one of the GOATs had he not been the person that he was. But unfortunately, you know, he was living this fucking.
What do you feel about Lawrence Taylor?
I don't feel nothing.
Ray Lewis.
Oh, don't get me started on Ray Lewis. He's a piece of shit, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Warren Sapp.
He fucking
Warren Sapp.
Dude.
Jameis Winston.
Dude, hold on. Ray Lewis, man. The whole thing with the suit and all this shit, and then he just turns holy and all this, you know, and he's like, and one thing I've learned from people like that, dude, it's like, yeah, that's all you got because you done got some shit. That's what comforts you. That's what helps you sleep at night. You know, the fact, oh, Jesus got my back. You know what I'm saying? My wrongs have been written right. That's cool, man. But I'm entitled to have my opinion, and I'm like, fuck him. But on the field, tremendous.
You like Ray Rice?
I love Ray Rice. No, I'm just kidding. No, dude. Fuck, dude. They made an example out of his ass. I mean, how can you not? Because it's crazy because the NFL, they're like, oh, yeah, you had this incident, and the video came out, like, showing what he actually did. It's like, wow, bro. Like, I'm gonna try that later when I get home.
I got one.
Well, I mean, it was like going back to that. Like, it was the fact that nothing happened to him because he told everybody like, "Hey, this is what happened. Like, I got an altercation with my wife. I knocked the shit out of my wife." You know, and then the video came out, and then that's when the punishment came.
Dude, he
told everybody. He admitted to everything. It wasn't until that happened, when the video came out, that all this extra shit came out. Like, I mean, it's like
he drove her head into the fucking.
I saw, you know.
Yeah. Oh my God!
I got to step.
Damn match.
Speaking of,
I think Dave Chappelle had a really good joke about that as well.
Oh God, really good.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny.
What did he say?
I mean, I don't want to I'm paraphrasing here when I say his joke, but he compared that to if I told you, yeah, I fucked this fat chick last week, and you'd be like, oh damn, that's fucking crazy, dude. And then, like, you saw the video of me fucking this fat chick, you'd be like, Jonah, we can't hang out with you anymore. He equated it to that. It was just funny.
Okay, it's pretty funny, actually.
What about Benoit?
That was my next question.
Okay.
He said, by gosh, I didn't match. I said, speaking of, what about Benoit? You asking me, or am I asking?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
I've actually changed my opinion on this. So, are we talking about wrestler or person?
You tell me.
If we're talking about actual human being person, I don't want to judge him because CTE is a very, very strong issue, a very serious issue, and he had a very severe case of it. Obviously, taking headshots, for years and years. His actions were extremely gruesome and extremely graphic, and I don't know, all around awful, and I don't know. I don't want to get.
It's hard to wrap your head around how a human being can do that. You know what I'm saying? To their own family.
As a father, I can even. Well, again, I don't want to elaborate on that.
Yeah.
So as a human being in CTE, it's awful, and I want to judge him on that. So I'm now backtracking my Benoit comments because before I hate the motherfucker because of it, but CTE is a very serious issue, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they originally say that was a kind of a roid rage type thing?
Yeah.
Didn't they initially say that? I remember hearing that.
Yes.
Okay.
That was part of it. Yes, roid rage mixed with CTE, mixed with painkillers, mixed with it was a
just a deadly mixture that caused you to do this. Yeah. Yes,
exactly. That's the human being. As the performer, Chris Benoit, I do not like him. He's not special to me. Nothing special about him. He's a very technical wrestler. Nothing flashy. Very monotone. Very boring. Gimmick wise, nothing stands out. That's about it.
You know, like Crippler Crossface?
And we've seen it 100 times.
Maybe you've never been put in it.
I have actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, shout out to Jason Delgado out there. I know my cousin. I have been put by it.
It Did it hurt?
In the no, he's weak. In the ring, in my opinion, personally, nothing flashy about him. He's a very mediocre wrestler who got carried by his friends. His friends being like at the time Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace, Rey Mysterio Jr. and Chris Jericho, all coming up from WCW days to WWE to bigger pastures. He got carried. He was part of the group of friends that came up when Chris Benoit got promoted, or WCW days with Ric Flair, Four Horsemen. He got carried a lot. As an individual, I didn't think he was amazing. I hate saying that about the Dead. That's about the performer, okay? As a individual, it's awful. That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just saying that for argument's sake, but whatever.
No, say it. Now, I talk to anybody. I talk to any wrestling fan or wrestler you want to, your AWR wrestlers you want to talk about. Yeah. I just don't find, and Mickey even. And I know we talked a lot of shit about Mickey tonight, but Mickey knows his shit about wrestling. He really does. I don't find Chris Benoit amazing to me. Nothing just popped out about him.
You don't think he's a staple in like, childhood, watching childhood wrestling growing up?
I'll ask you this question. You watched WCW back in the day?
I did. I flipped back and forth.
What's your favorite Chris Benoit match?
Okay.
What's one thing? Tell me one thing about Chris Benoit back in the day that you liked.
You got me there.
How's the theme song sound?
The only thing that like that I'm reminded of is just the flying headbutt off the top rope.
Which that was the reason. That was the CTE right there.
Yeah. But then back then, but CTE wasn't like it wasn't out there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Which is unfortunately why today wrestlers, like, they pass away young. Yeah, they all do.
And then it's kind of fucked up because then sucks. Like, I mean, he went and did some wild ass shit like that, which is totally fucked up, and then you just get wiped. Like your whole legacy and all that is just gone. You know what I'm saying?
Literally gone. He is property. His name is property of the WWE. The WWE has a network, obviously a corporation. They've literally wiped his name out. Yeah. You can't type in Chris Benoit on a keyboard and find anything. Yeah.
We got YouTube if you want.
That's it.
Yeah.
By individual people uploading videos.
And then so then I look at it and I'm like, well, you weren't aware of CTE back then. There was no help for this guy available.
There wasn't.
So now where is the help for the current talent to make sure that this doesn't happen again?
They do tests.
Is there?
Often, actually. They do drug tests and they do tests quite often, actually, nowadays. WWE does. AEW, have no idea what the fuck they do over there, nor do I care.
Ask Gabriel.
Yeah, I should, actually. But WWE tests the fuck out of them in every way.
Are you more of a WWE fan or AEW?
Neither. I'm a wrestling fan.
Just both. Mm-hmm. TNA. Is that still around?
It's called Impact, but yeah.
Okay.
If WWE and AEW have like good shit that come up, I'll follow it and keep track of it, right?
Okay. I don't know wrestling.
I'm not gonna watch it religiously and like pretend to follow some nobody who might have promise. Whenever you get popping, I'll fuck with you.
You're not gonna show up to the podcast with your face painted?
Most definitely not. I'm 33 years old. Why would I do that? I'm an adult. No, why would I do that? Oh, because Mickey did that? No, why would I do that? No. I do love the sport, the activity, the theater of wrestling. I will admit that out loud. Everyone knows that, right? But I'm not going to say like it's it's not for everybody. I'll say that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, a huge wrestling. Like, if you take me to a wrestling event, like to a match, like, yeah, I'll go. I'll guarantee to have a good time.
And in person, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know. Like, I've been to a minor league match. That's the best way I can say it.
No,
like
I know what you mean. Amateur
match out there.
And they're amazing.
At pinballs. And like, yeah.
Oh, me too. I've been there before at pinballs. In Buda?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Went out there and it was cool. I had a great time there. But like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna watch AEW religiously every week.
Fuck no.
I got there's other things that interest me. Like there's same thing with WWE or like Raw or SmackDown. Like I have other things that interest me. I'm not gonna spend every week watching that.
You'd rather watch Paint Your Eye?
No, I didn't say that. But I will say this though: as much as I'm talking about wrestling tonight, I will say I do hate when people call it fake.
Yeah, me too, man.
I hate that
scripted.
Shit. I prefer that. It's scripted. Yeah. It's scripted endings. Yeah. Because torn ACLs happen all the time. Yeah. Concussions are real. Death is real. If you think it's fake, ask Owen Hart's family if it's fake. Ask Chris Benoit's family if it's fake.
I thought you were going to say ask Owen Hart.
No, boy, that's his family's fake. I'm not gonna use the word fake. I hate that word. It's not fake. There's a. It's not a trampoline. It's plywood on the table. So the rooms that look like it's fun. You're on plywood every night.
Yeah, those guys get beat the fuck up. Look at Undertaker, dude.
Honestly, I think it's a stupid profession to get into. I think if you're a professional wrestler or amateur wrestler, you gotta be a certain type of person to love it because you're just destroying your body, even 10 times worse than professional football, college football.
Do you feel the same as football? Because like, I mean, you're running.
I do.
Yeah, you had said something. I think it was on your last episode about like you wouldn't recommend your kids, like
if my
football.
if my son wanted to play football at a younger age, I would say we can do flag football, but tackle. There's no reason to take hits like at 5, 6, 7, 8 years old.
I was doing that. I was playing tackle football at 6 years old.
Oh, it shows. I'm joking.
Fuck you, Jason.
I just don't feel like what's the benefit of like an 8-year-old getting like lit up? What are you learning at that age? You're not learning technique. You're not learning like fundamentals. You're just getting light up for no reason.
Yeah, I think it was Drew Brees didn't play tackle football until he was in high school.
Smart guy. And look how he turned out. He turned out great. He turned out to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yep.
So see, there's no reason to get lit up and hit like at 10 years old, younger.
Yeah,
I would say once you get in like middle school, okay,
I would say
That's
like when
good,
you're
actually.
old enough to think for yourself, like a 9th, 10th grade, high school. Okay, let's explore this.
Yeah, I mean, at that point though, it's kind of a little late in that
I disagree.
process. But
I actually disagree because people first start okay, here we go. Christian Harris, the 3rd round pick for the Houston Texans this year, linebacker out of Alabama, right? His first snap was in freshman year of college. He got drafted in the 3rd round of the NFL.
it's good, yeah.
Yeah, I know he's the 1%.
Yeah.
I do understand that.
I mean, NFL is 1% of 1%.
That's true.
Players.
That's true.
Like, let's be real. Like, if you get drafted, you're 1% of 1%.
True. But you don't have to. What are you going to accomplish at 8 years old? And you can't accomplish that at 15.
We got a comment in here from Bam Bam Lucio. College football go harder than the NFL. Sorry, I had to clear the air with that.
Okay, I would
College
say,
football is a lot more entertaining
I would
than
say,
the NFL.
I disagree with that comment, but I would ask Bam.
Are you
Bam
fucking
Bam?
serious?
Bam Bam Bigelow over there? I'll say Bam Bam Bigelow. What's your argument there? Entertaining as in how much? Like as in what?
Okay,
like,
so
as in like production, as in like game wise, as in like what? Elaborate, because I think it's extremely inaccurate. But go ahead.
So I will say college football is more about the atmosphere. Like the NFL atmosphere, like the games are boring. They're slow. They're really quick. There's no offense. Like offense is very minimal. Like you're not like in college football. You get a lot more higher scoring games. You get a lot more action. You get and it's about the like I said, the atmosphere. The band playing, the tailgates that you have there, the traditions. When you enter the field, like when the team comes out. It's about the traditions that you have there, and when you're an alumni of that school, you have, these homecoming games where you have alumni from, that maybe played for the team back in, 1980s. They come back for the homecoming games and they, like, hey, I wore that jersey, you're playing for, you play with people that came before you. And I mean, it's really about the atmosphere of it. So I like college football more in that aspect. And the fact that, it's amateur, something about like the amateur style to me, really, I like that, but it is amateur. I guess now
why would you focus amateur more than pro? What sport is better in amateur level than pro? Did Bam Bam reply?
No, not yet.
Bam Bam, where are you?
Okay, Gabriel. But to me, like, it's more entertaining in that aspect. Plus, you get a lot more different styles of offense, a lot more different styles of defense. The coaching jobs are I guess a little easier to come by. But that's not to say it's not difficult.
Yeah.
You still have to recruit guys. You still have to go out and convince these players to come to you. Where NFL, like, you get to choose the players you want on your team. So, I like college sports, just sports like football, basketball, baseball, better than the NFL because it's more culturally driven and it's spurred by alumni and really diehard fans that are of that school. And NFL or NBA or MLB. I mean, we're wearing jerseys right now. To me, it's just, there's just something missing. There's nothing really, like I will say I'm a fan of the NFL. I love the NFL. I love NBA. I love MLB. I love all that. It's great. But to me, like if I were to spend my entertainment dollar, I'm going to spend it in college.
By him saying the amateur, what I think might come off of that is just because these are guys that are going out there every Saturday looking to prove that they have something to prove, and they're trying to reach that next level. You know what I mean? As opposed to like guys who look at him like I'm stupid, bro.
I don't.
Well, you see, like, I mean, these guys, like, let's compare.
Are NFL players not out to prove themselves?
Listen, Gabriel.
No, I did not interrupt you. I did not, dude. Now y'all are pissing me off.
He's getting red. I can see his face. He's getting red.
Word, by the way.
Comment from Mickey. He said Jason is heated tonight. Hey, I agree. Hey,
where's Bam Bam?
I'm gonna hide this shit.
Yeah, might be that tequila. Let's get a shot going, James.
Hey, this is what he said. Bam Bam. He said the game wise, it's more of a contact sport. Less flags, less calls. It's more entertaining than the NFL. By the way, he's a Tennessee Titans fan.
Okay, well, I'll start by saying fuck the Tennessee Titans. They can suck my dick. I hate the fucking Titans.
Just some respect. They made it to the AFC.
Congratulations. You won the AFC South. Congratulations. You beat the Texans, the Jaguars, and the fucking Colts. Congratulations. A great team. And what y'all do in the playoffs? Nothing. You're a one-man team. You're Derrick Henry. Ryan Tannehill ain't shit. Adrian Brown didn't want to be with you. Fuck you. And Mike Vrabel can suck my dick. Fuck Tennessee. With that being said, it's not more entertaining, but okay. So the atmosphere you're saying, by the way, like fan-wise, you're right. 100% agree because they have tradition, right? But I cannot stand a college football game that's like 5-6 hours. Every first down's a timeout. Every first, there's just multiple timeouts. Did he reply? I see you looking down. Did you reply?
No.
Okay.
Keep going.
I cannot stand when people say that. I don't want to root for 18-year-old kids that don't know their names. I'm not going to dick ride high school kids.
But they're the future. They're the future of the NFL.
The 1% of the 1% are.
You're telling me 1% of players that play in college football make it to the NFL?
No. The 1% of the 1%. 1%, okay. Think about the 1% of the NFL, college football, right? 1% of that.
That's inaccurate. That's not true.
Yeah, 10% of high school players will go off to NFL, and of that, like 1% will go on. So
how many D1 players are out there? Pretend. I'll do the math in front of you.
You know Brandon James?
There's thousands. How many D1 players? If we're talking like FBS and FCS,
give or take.
Yeah, probably
it's the 1% of 1%.
Yeah.
So my thing is in college football, which I like college football. But I'm not talking shit about it. I'm not gonna dick ride an 18-year-old kid. If you just came from high school last year, I'm not gonna cheer for you. I'm not gonna dick ride you. In the NFL, at least I know you. At least you're established. And I don't like the thing about you saying they play harder. They play for a contract. NFL plays for contracts. They play harder. They're actually playing for money. Now, yes, nowadays college football, NIL, they are playing for money nowadays. The argument has changed as of like a month ago, as of recently, right? Oh, I guess you're.
More like a year ago, but
no, it's officially a month ago.
Yeah, I mean, guys,
y'all take it easy. He's worse than a Cowboys fan. He's a Texans fan.
No, I'm not worse. Who's talking shit? Is it Gabriel?
Hey, you just keep on going. All right.
No, I'm a Texans fan. I'll admit to you, we suck. Texans suck. We have like 3 years before we're even relevant.
That explains your frustration. Keep going.
Maybe, maybe, but and fuck the Cowboys too. By the way, that's my only beef. The only thing he got me on was atmosphere, crowds. They are more passionate because you went to the school. You actually paid money. You paid money for the University of Texas Tech. So obviously, if you, Jonah Young, are gonna spend $20,000 plus on a team, yeah, you better fucking root for them because you owe them money.
Yeah, I guess
I give Houston Texans money. I don't know why I do, but I give them money because I care and I like them. You give them because you owe them.
Oh, God damn.
And again, I chose to go to Texas Tech. I chose to be there. I chose to do that. I chose to go in debt so I can get a college education.
Now I would imagine.
And to go and to root for this team.
Right. Now I would imagine that in order to get to Texas Tech, you probably were accepted to more of the schools than that.
Yeah.
Because Texas Tech's up there. Texas Tech's a great school, university. They are. So either way, wherever you're going to, you're going to owe money. Okay? So that's my thing.
Hey, man.
A lot of the alumni,
Mickey suggests that you relax and just go get a massage.
I don't fuck a massage no more. And by the way, Deshaun Watson just fucked a massage for all male out there. And shut up, Mickey.
You don't get a massage no more? Is that what you said?
No more. No more. I'm not fucking massages no more. Deshaun fucked it up for all males out there. No more. No more massages in life.
Did you ever go get him? Have you ever gotten a massage?
I've gotten one massage.
Where?
Oh man, my wife can't answer this question.
Here we go. I can't remember.
I can't. It was in North Austin. I can't remember the name.
Like a fucking federal interview. I can't remember.
I went with my wife. I didn't like it though. It was weird.
Yeah,
man.
sure. You got weird when a peaky went in your butt, or what?
I didn't like it. Nope. I didn't like it.
I heard a rumor. Is that actually proven fact?
It's allegedly too. It's just the court's still open.
Allegedly.
It says here, Jason Delgado got 25 massages within the span of 3 months.
No comment. Who said that? no, I did not. No comment. I can't confirm or deny nothing right now. You can reach out to my lawyer if you want, but I ain't saying shit.
Let me guess, Tony Busby.
Yup. But anyways, Jonah's half right. I just don't. I love the NFL a lot more than college football.
It's easier to keep track of. I will say that. But
Big
for me,
time. Big
I
time.
do like the atmospheres a lot better. I like the pageantry.
What's wrong
and
with
I
the
like
NFL atmosphere?
Can y'all argue why I
it's-
go pee real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Pops and Shots, episode number 80 or 95. No, I was kidding. Jonah, what? Okay. Do you not like the NFL atmosphere at all?
No, I like the NFL atmosphere. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if I were to spend my entertainment dollar, I'm going to watch college football over NFL football.
But don't you get in for free at Texas Tech?
Free at Texas, I get into the games for free. Not every school.
So you don't
you
spend your
have to pay.
dollar. So you don't spend your dollar on the games.
No, I don't. But like,
So
not
why-
at every school is a little bit different. Like UT, you have to buy a ticket package for football and basketball games, I think. So like, it's a little different than in that regard. But like, if I'm like have my imaginary entertainment dollar and I'm going to spend it either watching college football or watching NFL football, I'm going to spend it watching college football because I find that more entertaining. I like the different teams. I like the different colors. I like I like the alternate uniforms a lot too. I like that about it.
They're more traditional.
And I will say the the rivalry is a lot more intense in college than they ever have been in
Yeah,
the
you're
NFL.
probably right about
like
that
the
part.
NFL, like you're rivals because you're in divisions, but like if you were to play for the other team, like you get traded somehow, like there's really no like big rivalry you have. Like it's more just like, hey, I'm getting paid to play. I'm gonna play hard, and I'm gonna beat you if I can. You know,
Yeah.
it's more
That's true.
driven by that. So it's to me when you have these fan bases, these big like Michigan, Ohio State fan bases, those two fucking hate each other. Man.
I know,
Like,
yeah.
it runs deep. That hatred runs deep, man. And similar to Texas OU or Tech Oklahoma State. Those rivalries run deep. They're more entertaining matchups because you only see them once a year and the other team gets bragging rights for the next year. In the NFL, if you have a rival, guess what? You're seeing them later on in the year.
Yeah.
So because like you take all those elements and you factor them in, I like college more on that behalf. I still love the NFL. I'm still gonna watch every week.
Dude,
I'm still gonna play fantasy football this year.
love the NFL.
And same thing with college basketball. But and I like the NBA. It's great and all, but to me, it's been more
Top heavy.
top heavy, tainted because of not just money, because money's always been there. It's just I guess greed at this point, and the fact that no one really like stays anywhere anymore. Like you
Yeah,
go where the
no.
money flows. You go
Like
where
James Harden, for example.
Exactly.
Dude, fucking KD, bro. KD.
it's
You
just like
fucking went to Brooklyn, recruited a whole fucking team, and now you want out? What, 2-3 years later?
Where's he going? If you had top of your head, if you had to guess,
He wants to go back to fucking Golden State. I guarantee you.
I think he might be right. Actually,
Guarantee you.
that's my guess too. He says Phoenix out loud, which by the way is more dick riding to a championship.
Bam Bam, you better not be a fucking OU fan.
What he's time out. Podcast time out. What do you say?
I mean, what comment do you want?
First of all, is his real name Bam Bam?
No.
Is that his given name?
it's God given name.
Or is that his gimmick? Because that's Bam Bam Bigelow's gimmick. Find your own gimmick.
That's his nickname.
I'm gonna run out.
No, not the wrestler.
No, I know the wrestler.
From the Flintstones. Bam Bam.
Oh, okay. I don't fuck with cartoons like that, man. What do you say?
First he was like, Derrick Henry sat out most of the season and still made it so far. Sounds like Jason needs a shot. Matter of fact, I take my comment back. He's a Texans fan. Go OU.
Sounds like Bam Bam needs a new gimmick and a new nickname. But go ahead. Fuck
Yeah.
OU. You You thought I hated Titans, right? I hate OU even more.
Oh, we know.
I fucking hate OU.
Well, yeah.
He's a Titan and a Sooner.
I don't.
That's the worst of both worlds.
I think he's trolling.
I think he might be. How you know this guy?
He's my friend.
That's your homeboy? That's your homeboy?
Yeah.
Wow, James.
Bro.
That's your circle? Wow, dude. Time for reevaluation coming up. Wow. Okay, whatever. I'll leave it alone.
Come on, man.
If that's your homeboy, I'll leave it alone.
Dude, I got Republican friends.
I didn't know. I'm not getting political. I'm saying sports.
Yeah. Well, I'm just telling you. I got friends from all walks of life, dude.
Okay. Well, that's on you.
Man. We're all humans, man.
That's on you.
All right.
I'll take political shit a lot calmer than sports.
Let me ask you
shit.
something. How long you been growing that mustache?
33 years. No lie. Hey, no bullshit. Hey, no bullshit. The true story. I've never shaved a day in my life.
Fucking lying, motherfucker,
Ask my wife.
dude.
Ask my wife. I've never shaved a day in my life. I've never shaved. I can't grow hair, dude. It's weird, right? It's weird. I know. 33 years.
I wonder what your dick looks like. Short, shriveled, always to the left.
You're on the right track. You're on the right track. I can't confirm or deny nothing, but you're getting there.
Hey, I love you, Jason.
Did somebody ask about my mustache or you said?
No, me.
Oh, you? Okay. Nah, I've never shaved it in my life, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to shave.
What? You've never shaved your face in your life?
I swear to God, I never shaved my face in my life.
He said he's never shaved his face in his life. You believe
Nah,
him?
I swear to God.
And that's all that can grow?
Yeah, I know, man. It's weird, right? It's really weird. I know. I admit that. Nah, I've never shaved it in my life. I don't know how to shave. This is it. This is 33 years built up.
Damn, dude.
I know, dude. I know it sounds kind of kiddie-ish, but the people who like actually grow hair, they say I'm lucky because they shave a lot. I guess I don't know.
I mean, like I can grow, but like it's so patchy that it just doesn't look good. So I always have to shave. Like
How often do you shave?
At least once a week. Yeah, sometimes more.
Yeah,
That toilet.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That was Gabriel from the grave talking shit.
Yeah.
Cowboys don't suck. Y'all do. Well, man, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
Yo, I just want out. Is this shit over?
No. I'm not saying it's over. I actually like doing this stuff, but
Yeah.
I just don't think no more. Is everything okay over there?
Yeah, it's a toilet.
I felt a little weird. I felt like a Hunger Games shit going on. Right?
Hey, let me ask you a question, man.
Yeah.
So say, you and your wife got together, right? Obviously, you're married.
I am.
Okay, you got married. She signed up, for what you had to offer. You the same. Say something happened. You got in a car accident, whatever. You end up a vegetable.
Okay.
Would you expect her to like be there for you and care for you, or would you want her to be like, I gotta move on?
I'm a vegetable forever.
Yeah.
Being today that we have a 1-year-old and a 5-year-old, but especially the 1-year-old, I would ask her what's the medical expenses going to be going forward
You can't
financially.
talk. You can't talk.
Oh, I can't talk at all?
You're a vegetable. Do vegetables talk?
Oh, shit. That's a good question. Oh, man. What I expect her to do?
I mean, looking out for.
I feel like it's gonna be a deep discussion tonight.
Yeah.
If I could talk, it'd be a lot easier. If I could talk, I'd tell her to pull it. Because if I'm a vegetable for life, financially pull it. Save the money for the children, for the family. But if I can't talk, what would she do? Oh, man, that's a good question.
Hear me laying in bed saying, babe, you look like you can't sleep. What's on your mind?
Damn.
James asked me, what would I do? What would you do if I was a vegetable? Fucking argument breaks out. You end up sleeping on the couch.
Well, she's a very, very good person. So I would think that she would keep me she'd keep me alive. I wouldn't
Would
want
she though?
I would think
Real question.
I would think that she would. I wouldn't personally like that financially reasons. I would think that she would, but don't quote me on that. Actually, I'm gonna ask her tonight. Actually,
That's what we're saying.
damn.
Dude, I always joke with my woman. I'm like, dude, I was like, I bet I turn into a vegetable. You're gonna be banging some dude right in front of me while I'm sitting there.
Oh, what'd she say?
Oh, of course, I'm full of shit and blah blah blah.
Man.
Yeah, I always fuck with my girl, man.
I'll say this: listen to the next Papa Shots episode, and I have an answer. Let me talk to her, and we'll think, and I have an answer on the next Papa Shots episode for sure.
Everyone watching, if you were married to Jason Delgado, let us know what you would do if he turned into a vegetable.
They're all gonna pull the plug.
Yeah,
Yeah, no one fucks me like that.
I don't know. I'd be like, what does his mouth work? Does he have teeth or not?
Nah, they're gonna leave me to pasture. They don't fuck with me like that. They don't love me like that.
Oh shit, dude.
Well, I got a weird question for y'all. Weird one.
It's the place
I think
to ask it.
My brother told me this and got me thinking.
Let's take a shot before.
Yeah, sure.
Here we go.
When did you pour that?
Yeah, I say, when did you pour this?
That's your last one that you didn't take.
No, you're lying. The table tells him no.
He's like 3 behind.
No,
so.
he's lying. He's lying. When did you pour it for real?
Probably when we were arguing.
Oh, maybe.
Yes. But getting to my weird question, would you rather give up oral or cheese for the rest of your life?
Cheese. No. Whatever I give up,
Yeah.
oral.
Like giving or receiving?
No, giving up oral, like receiving oral. Like you have your girl,
I'd rather giving
you're
up
giving
oral.
up oral, or giving up cheese.
I'd rather give up oral.
Cheese.
Easy. You give up cheese?
Yeah, there's a reason for me because
You like
Are you
pizza?
lactose?
I have gastritis.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
supposed to be eating cheese, but I
Oh.
do from time and time again.
And I love pizza. I really love pizza.
I can't eat pizza either, dude.
When's
Fuck
the last
my
time you had
stomach
pizza?
up. Last night. I'm not supposed to though. Like
Well, there you go.
I woke up like so I have gastritis and like what that is like it's an inflammation of the lining of your stomach. And so I'm not supposed to have like the best foods, acidic foods. Like I love those baby tomatoes, dude. I fucking love that shit. Like in a salad, I like to like put ranch on them, just put them in my mouth and just bite them motherfuckers, just squirt all in your mouth.
Right.
Yeah. I can't have that shit, dude.
Oh, man, that's terrible.
I'd rather give up oral too. Plus, I mean, let's be honest. Half the girls these days just like all teeth. Just welting that shit up it's terrible.
No shit,
It's
Jonah?
terrible. I mean, let's be real here.
Who you fucking with, Jonah?
There's a reason why I'm single. Okay.
That's that Lubbock, Texas shit, dude. I'm telling you about Lubbock.
Jason?
Might need to
First of all, most of the shit was in Austin. All
I
right.
might need to introduce him.
Anyways.
Introduce him to Ugo.
Who go? Oh. I'm not involved in this talk.
But yeah, cheese is just too versatile. You got pizza, you got queso. There's just so much variety of cheese. I can't.
When you're at Whataburger, what do you order?
My go-to order at Whataburger, I get a honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich.
Cheese.
My go-to. Yeah, it's cheese on that.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, it's too versatile.
Way too versatile.
It sounded like you were going to say. See if we got what's the bed here? Oh, I can find it.
Actually, you know what? Actually, I have an update from my wife, actually.
Uh-oh.
I said listen to the next Pops and Chops episode and you'll get an update. My wife actually texted me. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
by the way. She said, and I quote, I would keep you alive in hopes that you would come to improve. But if you were suffering / in pain, it would be a different conversation. I fuck with that.
There you go.
Ride or die, man.
Yeah,
Like
thanks
it.
for listening.
I'm just actually listening. That's cool.
Hey, supportive, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Ride or die. There you go.
That's a dope answer.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I fuck with that answer. That's cool. Oh, I got nothing else to say about that.
That's all I have to say about
I
that.
would keep you alive.
Greatest movie of all time.
Oh, absolutely. I love that movie. That's
Fucking
my
Forrest
by
Gump.
far.
Forrest
That is
Gump.
by far my favorite movie.
Of all time?
Yeah, Forrest Gump.
Now let's talk about Jenny. She's a whore, dude.
Oh,
Big time
fuck
horror.
that bitch.
I hate Jenny. I think Forrest Gump is not. First of all, it's not the best movie of all time, but it was like top 10.
Hey, that's your preference, Jason.
Forrest Gump's awesome. I love.
Greatest movie of all time. Since it's not
It
Forrest
won
Gump.
6 Academy Awards.
My personal opinion, I can remember the Titans. I like Wolf of Wall
I
Street,
thought you didn't like the Titans.
the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, got you on that one.
Oh, that's
Got you,
pretty
man.
good. I can remember the Titans. I like the Wolf of Wall Street a lot. Those are two of my favorites.
You like blowing coke up chicks' ass or what?
Yeah. And comedy, I like Dumb and Dumber.
Bro,
the classic.
that opening scene caught me so off guard, man.
know, dude.
When I saw that in theaters, because I saw it with my brother and his friend, and like I was just like, wow, okay, we're starting with this. what's the rest of it gonna hold? Yes.
That was such a good movie, though.
Oh, it was a great movie. Don't get me wrong.
Which one?
Wolf of Wall
Wolf of
Street.
Wall
yeah.
Street.
Yeah.
Y'all leaned over. You're like, hey, let's go home and try that.
I mean, that's
I got an 8-ball.
I'm not trying to shit on Forrest Gump. I actually love Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's top 10 ever. Maybe top 5 ever.
Yeah,
but
better.
It's not my favorite, but it's up there. It's up there high. I love Forrest Gump. Yeah.
There you go.
But for comedy, it'd be Dumb and Dumber. I think nothing beats comedy. Dumb
Dude,
and Dumber.
liar, liar.
It's good. Liar is
Yeah.
good. But Dumb and Dumber is just, man, it's joke on top of joke. Every scene is like multiple jokes. Every fucking scene, dude. It doesn't stop.
You saw Thor, right?
You know what? You know what's funny? Yes, I saw the new one. Yeah.
I felt like Thor was like that. Like
You
they
saw
tried to
Thor?
make it. Yeah, I saw it last
When
night.
did you see it?
Where?
No, when?
Last night.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
How'd y'all both see that already?
Marvel motherfucker.
It
come on.
comes out. They come out Thursday.
Don't I work early in the mornings?
No, I saw it at night, dude.
Hey, I'm not a pussy.
Okay, never mind.
That's what it comes down to.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
I mean, I get in at a normal time. Now,
Sorry. What were you gonna
nowadays.
say? What were you gonna say about Thor?
That's what I felt it was like. It was like joke after
Yeah.
joke after joke, and some of them were good. Some of them, I'm like, all right, dude.
Yeah, like it was real hit and miss with the
Yeah.
jokes, you know. But yeah, it was a running gag in there, and I really liked it.
I liked it though overall. Like it's worth a watch. I would tell everyone it's worth a watch. Definitely.
Yeah, I
go
mean,
watch it.
it's like personally, I like Ragnarok a little bit better. But you know, it was very over the top. A lot of scenes were very over the top, but it really meshed well. It didn't overdo it with those, you know, over the top scenes, and it meshed well together. Christian Bale was awesome as Gore.
Yeah, he
I
was.
wish he had a little more screen time, in my opinion. Just kind of my personal preference because he knocked that part. I mean, Christian Bale is such a versatile actor, man.
A buddy of mine that like pays attention to the comics and all that shit. He said that they underpowered him. That he's more powerful. in
Oh
the
yeah,
comics.
yeah. No, he's definitely a lot more powerful in the comics, and his look was different. He looked more like a Twilight from Star Wars in the Marvel comics, but I think they went with just the normal kind of human features to separate these entities entirely. Like, yes, Marvel and Star Wars are owned by Disney, but like they are without a doubt, definitively entirely separate entities. So. I don't think they wanted to confuse like, oh, you know, there's a fan theory like, are Marvel and the MCU and Star Wars connected? You know, something like that would pop up. So,
By the way, you're gonna come on Papa Shots in 2 weeks. By the way, for the Thor review.
Okay.
Can I be there?
You want to? Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
All right.
We'll leave time at home.
You're the boss.
Huh?
You dictate it. You're the boss.
I'm just joking. Yeah, you should come too. We don't have 5 mics.
I got you.
Can you bring one?
I got a splitter.
Okay. Then yes, you can come. Then yes, you can come. Yeah. 2 weeks, you're gonna do a Thor review.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
cool.
Absolutely.
I'll
Just
text
a
you.
mini one right here. I mean, I don't want to give out any spoilers
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of,
I got some
you know,
shit I wanna
like it
say,
just
yeah.
came out. So
Yeah. I got some shit I want to say, but I'm not gonna.
We're gonna see it Sunday, so. I'll have
But
more
getting
to say.
back to the movies, one of my I guess my second favorite movie of all time, Big Lebowski,
Oh, okay.
is by far I love that movie so much.
I actually never seen that movie.
You ought to.
Really?
I'll
Great.
second that.
Is that the bowling movie?
It has bowling, yes.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
it's Jeff Bridges,
Okay.
John Goodman, and Steve Buscemi.
Okay, I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never seen the whole way
Yes.
through. Okay.
That movie had me fucking dying. Like I was laughing my ass off.
No shit.
First of all, like just a little spoiler of it, John Goodman takes the whole fucking movie. Like he steals the whole show.
Tom said, since I don't have enough mics, we'll leave Gabriel off so we can all talk.
Sounds even better.
Tom
Well,
Cruise.
that's not happening because he already saw Thor.
Huh?
Gabriel, he already saw Thor.
Oh, he saw it a long time ago. Yeah. He's probably seen it twice already, honestly. He's a Thor whore.
Damn.
Thor's Day.
You can leave out Thor. He's a whore in general.
He's all about AEW and Marvel. Those are his 2 passions in life. And I'm sure you've seen it twice already.
Where does pussy fall on that list?
3rd. 3rd, yeah.
They just say 4th. 3rd is dick.
There's what?
Nothing.
Third dick. Pussy's for.
That's debatable, but yeah, probably. I don't know.
We don't
Just talking
judge. We
shit.
don't
Yeah,
judge.
we don't judge. We don't judge.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah,
That's
for
what he likes,
sure,
what he
for sure,
likes.
for sure,
He's
for sure.
he's still cool with me.
All right, guys, y'all ready to wrap this up?
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
Jason's off the rails.
No, I'm cool. I'm chilling.
Starting to go cross-eyed on me.
No, okay, really? I'm cool, man.
His face is a little less red.
Well, I got 3 fucking lights in my face. What do you expect? Yeah.
She wore a hat.
Huh? Yeah, I thought about wearing. I need a haircut actually.
We still got to film the scenes for the Patreon.
The what?
The Patreon.
The fuck is that?
And be like that. Oh yeah, look up at me.
Oh man, that was crazy. Y'all balling
For
out.
the OnlyFans.
Y'all balling
Yeah,
out.
for sure. Hey, you gotta get my money's worth out of you.
Would you ever get a OnlyFans?
You know, it's funny. I actually had a girl hit me up say, "Hey, would you want to make an OnlyFans with me?" The only key is
time out.
no, she did.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm not even lying.
Like a video.
Like, yeah, she's like, "Hey, would you, like this girl I was talking to for a little while? She's like,
She's
hey, would you
lying.
want to make an OnlyFans with me?"
He's
And I'm
jealous.
like, "Okay, sure." Is like, "Okay, sure," but like my face can't show. She's like, "Okay, my face can't either." I'm like, "Bitch, that's how you make this money."
You're
you
lying,
can't
Jonah.
do that.
He's super lying.
I'm not. I swear to God.
He's jealous. He's jealous.
Yeah, no, Jason's jealous.
I don't believe it. I'm not jealous. 'Cause I don't want to be on camera. You're just lying, dude. No way.
Sure.
You still talk to her?
Yeah, a little bit.
Call her right now.
All right now.
Yeah, call her. Put her on speakerphone. Ask her if it's true. One question. She answers the question, then hang up quick. He's lying, dude. You really calling her? Or are you texting her? You're texting her.
Nope.
I
Not
knew
falling
it.
for it. Not falling
I
for
knew
it.
it.
No,
I knew
Jason's
it.
baiting me. No,
I knew
I
it.
was about to.
I knew
I was
it.
about to. Jason's baiting me.
No
He's been
way.
baiting with this Lubbock shit for all podcasts. He was baiting me with the college football thing. I'm like, nope, not doing it. Not falling for it. I almost did.
She wants you to. She wants you.
You
to,
almost got me.
She wants you to fuck her on camera.
Yeah.
Would you be cool with having your piece out there without your face?
Yeah. I
I
wouldn't
do.
care.
I do it.
That's cool. No, I ain't. That's cool. Yeah.
Would you?
I'm gonna. I don't know.
Hey, Jonah, is this your dick, dude? Like, nobody would come up to me and
Like
say
this.
that.
You seen your own dick? No. The
not
fuck?
my
No.
dick.
Yeah,
That's all
ew.
it is. She's-
Ew.
yeah.
What is that?
No. Stop showing me that.
It's like an anteater.
Weirdo. I'm just curious. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm just curious.
Oh, Jason, is this the bottom of your jersey? You kept your shirt. You kept your shirt on.
Who else with a Texan jersey? Right? A Davis Mills jersey.
Fucking loser.
Andre Johnson.
Don't talk about Andre Johnson.
Oh shit. You,
You wouldn't fuck an Andre Johnson jersey?
So what?
You wouldn't fuck an Andre Johnson jersey?
I'm fucking.
Just too much respect.
Too much respect.
I had a Paul actually. Shout out to Paul. He's watching the show.
He's watching in the next room.
Yeah.
Tell him to come in. At this point.
Come in what, you?
Anyways, what do you say?
Yeah. He's not a fan of jerseys. He was like, I'm not wearing another man's name
I was,
on my back.
I was on Dark Side, the episode when both of us were on. And he said that.
I'm like,
He-
dude, what are you, gay?
He set me up. He asked me if I had a jersey. I said I have several. And he said I don't like that. That's, he
He shamed you.
Yeah, he
He's jersey
I
shamed you.
caught that. I'm like, oh, he got me. Yeah, so that's why he asked us to go.
bullshit.
That's why. I have a jersey on right now. I'll
Yeah.
do it. And he does too.
He's like,
He does too.
I'm not having another man's name on my back.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, I disagree with the jersey part, because I feel like that just shows fandom. But I will say I do kind of agree with it because I listen to ASMR, a lot of ASMR, like to just help me go to bed because I do have trouble sleeping.
What kind
But-
of ASMR? Like Chinese bitches eating like squid and shit?
Do they have that?
And then you
I've
just
never
end
heard
up,
of that.
and then you just end up beating off until he goes to sleep.
No, it's just like whispers and just tapping and stuff like
You know what
that.
puts me to sleep? Like a rainforest, like light rain,
Yeah, I
rainforest,
like that
little
too.
creek running.
Yeah, I like that too. But it's the same, like, because if I were to listen to a guy whisper in my ear until I fall asleep, like that's like, it's a little
Oh yeah, go to
on
bed,
edge.
go to bed, motherfucker.
Like it's
Oh
just
yeah,
something like
it's
that.
called
It's-
Austin in the show.
it's yeah.
Huh?
It's called Austin in the show.
Live from Vegas.
Yeah.
I have some questions for him in Vegas. That's cool. That's a really cool machine, right, Jonah?
Yeah, I like that.
I like those colorful buttons that click the audio instantly. Click one. Jonah, hey Jonah, take a random one, Jonah. Oh man. Click one more. Okay.
All right, here we go. Austin Bertram.
I think it's cool, right?
want to see what his voicemail sounds like.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
Wow.
What a bitch. Now I'm gonna call Andrew because he's with him.
I was say, yeah, passing the phone. Jonah, check another one.
You're just gonna hear.
What's up, James?
Andrew Campos, you're on Dark Side of the Mic. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, man? What y'all doing?
Nothing. We're recording the show, man. We wanted to get in touch with you guys over there in Vegas. How's it going?
Oh, it's good, too. Winning and losing, it's up and down.
Yeah. I tried to call Austin, but he didn't answer. He acting like he too good for me because he done in Vegas.
Oh, shit, he's busy, man.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, he's sitting here in front of me. I'm sitting on my TV.
Pass on the phone.
Okay, hold on.
All right. He's the guy I want to talk to you now. Yo, fuck ass.
Hey, what's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Oh, nothing. Trying to get jacked off at the strip club. What's this?
You're on the podcast, brother.
I'm just playing. I'm just sitting here in the hotel room drinking and boozing.
What's going on? What are y'all doing?
Shit, nothing. Just sitting around with a dick in their hand playing Yahtzee.
Yeah? That shit raw already or what?
Huh?
That shit raw already or what?
It fucking hurts already.
Damn, dude. I thought you were getting some action up there.
Only action we're doing is drinking beer, huh?
There you go. There you go. How was your sleep last night?
Fucking shitty. Hey, who you got on the show?
Jason Delgado and Jonah Young.
Kick them the fuck out, especially Jason.
What do you say?
Kick them the fuck out except for Jason.
Hey, not one of them motherfuckers better be wearing my headphones.
Which one's your headphones?
They're sitting right over there.
Hey, Austin, what casino you at right now?
I'm at the Punya Hotel.
The what?
We're at Planet Hollywood.
Oh, okay. Y'all seen like Shakira tonight or what? J-Lo, I know they're performing there.
No, we're gonna go see Shania Twain later on.
Oh no shit! Oh yeah, she's also there, right? That's right.
Bags.
No, we're not. I think I'm really gonna go see Shania Twain. Right?
You been in any shows over there or what?
Just me.
Just you? You're the only show?
Just me. I'm the only show, Papa.
Yikes. Okay.
Hey, you know what the show is? Me out here delirious in a bitch because I didn't get no sleep last night.
What you say?
Out there drunk than a bitch because he didn't get no sleep last night.
Hey, because I was the fucking.
He's breaking up, right?
Tell Drew to pay his bill. Shit.
He's got Metro PCS.
Cricket.
Metrosexual PCS. All right, Austin, we'll let you go, brother. Y'all have fun, man.
I gotta keep on.
All right, holla.
Planet Hollywood's a real nice one, man.
Yeah.
It's got a big ass food court next to it, man. It's a nice one though.
That's your second home, huh? Vegas?
I like going there. I'm going there in October.
Yeah, you go there every chance you get.
I've never been.
About 2 or 3 times a year. I try to.
Dude,
Yeah, I try
Vegas
to.
whore.
I love Vegas, man. I just might. Yeah.
What do you love about it?
Huh?
What do you love about it?
Everything. It never sleeps. Restaurants, bars, always open 24/7. It's always popping, man. You know, you see like for example, Austin, 6th Street, right? You see the way 6th Street acts like at 10 p.m., 11 p.m. is like all popping, right? That's how it is at 4 p.m. in Vegas.
4 a.m.
A.M. What did I say? P.M.?
Yeah.
A.M. in Vegas.
That's better way.
It's always popping, man.
Hey, we going to lounge or what?
It's maybe I might go for one or two, maybe.
Yeah. Jonah, you down?
Yeah, absolutely.
I know Jonah's down.
You ever been to the lounge?
I've delivered there.
Have you really?
Yeah.
With who?
Justin.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I've been to the lounge. Oh shit! I was a test and you passed. Oh
Damn,
shit!
suck his dick, bro.
Oh damn!
I will say I did go to Vegas for the first time in January. Not for me. Just not for me.
But, okay, with that being said, I know we're about to wrap up in a little bit, but with that being said, I will say to Austin and crew and Jonah. So as a Vegas vet, I will say
How many times have you been there in your life?
He said, as a
I
Vegas
lost
vet.
count.
Lost count.
Lost
Like, what would
count.
you say? Ballpark it.
Ballpark it, 25.
25.
God damn, dude.
Ballpark it, yeah. I would say that if you're there for 2 days, that's too much. Day 3, you're fucked. Why would
Yeah,
you
I
be-
was there for 4.
Yeah. 2 days is the absolute max you should be in Vegas.
Why?
Why? Because the city doesn't sleep. So if it doesn't sleep, you don't sleep. And it's just so much you can. There's only so many times you can walk up and down the strip, you know? And you see, it's honestly the same thing over and over and over, unless you go to shows and stuff, you know? Now I've learned now that.
I did like the shows I went to, though.
The shows are great.
Yeah.
Vegas shows are very great. I will admit that. Every time I go to Vegas nowadays, it's for an event. I don't go to park. I don't go just because I'm bored. I used to go because I'm bored. I go for an event. Like in April, I went to the NFL draft. In October, I'm going because the Texans play the Raiders. We're going to get stomped, by the way, but I don't care. You know? And I do want to go for like UFC event later in December. So I'm going for events to keep me entertained. But there's only so much you can do on the actual strip. It's the same old.
You're going to that Raiders Stadium?
Allegiant? Yeah. I've been there before.
Yeah.
I saw
Badass.
I saw last year the Raiders play the Washington football team.
Why did you go to that game?
Because it's free tickets.
I guess.
Not to go into detail, but my cousin's cousin who lives in California
Not
got
to go into
tickets.
detail.
My cousin's cousin who lives in California got us free tickets because they had a family emergency, and I got the free ticket, which is, you know, it was a cool experience. Nice stadium, very nice stadium.
Yeah,
Big,
I mean,
big
I'm,
motherfucker.
like, I had more fun in New Orleans than the 3 days I was there in New Orleans than I did in Vegas. So,
Running Jameis.
no, this is like probably 4 or 5 years ago.
You licked the dub off his fingers.
And I disagree with that.
The crab legs.
Jameis, I
butter.
got some crab's legs for you.
And I disagree with that, actually.
Yeah, you're the opposite. You're like, New Orleans is okay.
New
And
Orleans
I'm
is cool
like,
for a
I love
night.
New Orleans. And you're
Look,
like, I love Vegas. I mean,
well, New Orleans is
personally.
cool for a night
And at that
because-
point, it's just preference.
When you wake up in New Orleans, you see the dirtiness of Bourbon Street. It's like, oh, this place is fucking filthy. You'll see at night.
Vegas is filthy.
Strongly
Vegas
disagree.
is nasty.
No, they clean it. It's a 5-star everywhere. Every hotel and casino is a 5-star. All they have it dirty outside. Where were you? Where'd you stay?
Strip. I was at the MGM.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I didn't.
You get offended. People talk bad
Yeah,
about
no,
Vegas.
you're real heated tonight, dude.
I'm not heated.
You're heated.
I'm not heated.
You're getting heated about
I'm not
Vegas.
heated.
You all right, man?
I'm good.
You need a massage?
Nope. That's the last thing I need in life. Nope. I'm done with massages. Nope.
Oh, so you've had them.
One officially.
I've had one. Yeah, I've had one massage as well.
Male or female?
You
It
know,
was female.
you male or female?
It's actually,
No, he's getting straight males now.
It's actually a male.
It's Jason is
it's actually a male. That's why I hated it. I hated it so much.
All
I
right,
hated it.
getting rubbed down. Man.
That's my wife. She'll tell you.
Yeah, you know, let me like that.
I had a male. I'm like, this is fucking weird, man. I hate it.
Did he have long hair?
I didn't see him. I didn't look at him.
Was he a Fabio looking motherfucker?
No, Fabio's dope. No, he was not a Fabio looking motherfucker.
That's why I didn't like him.
Fabio's dope.
He's cool. You like Fabio?
You know him personally?
No, his gimmick's dope. You like
How?
Fabio? How's it not dope? I'll say that. I'll answer your question with a question.
I mean, I feel like he watches gay porn when he goes
I
home.
figure I would say the gay word is very inaccurate because he just lays in pussy constantly.
You know him personally?
Again, his gimmick is great.
So how do you know he lays in pussy?
Okay, so I've never read the books, but I've heard from multiple people how his character is based on books. It's all about like romantic shit, like a
Okay.
male, female.
Yeah.
So he's just diving in, like Trey Songz.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I got
Like Trey
you gotta say
Songz.
that. You gotta say that word allegedly. Yeah. So yeah, I would say it's far from gay.
We started the show on baseball. And who would have known that we would have ended it with Fabio?
Yeah.
Shout out to Fabio.
Shout out Fabio.
Thank you guys for coming on the show. This has been episode 183. Jonah Young, pleasure to meet you, my guy.
Absolutely,
this has been a good podcast, man. I am drunk and I am ready to go party with you guys at the lounge if y'all are down.
Absolutely.
We'll see.
Look at him, second guessing.
I should know in about 5 minutes.
Gotta call the wife.
Yeah, I'll probably go.
You shot drunk, Jason. All right, thank you everybody for watching. You can check out Jason on the Pops and Shots podcast. Go follow them on Facebook. Subscribe to them on Spotify. Jonah Young will keep y'all posted. He's got his, football thing coming up.
Yes.
Red Raiders.
Just my thing.
What's their thing?
My new podcast we call Lone Raider Podcast. First episode airs August 1st.
You know how Longhorns like hook 'em? What do the Red Raiders do?
Wreck 'em.
Wreck 'em?
Yeah.
Oh,
Guns
okay.
up.
Yeah, it's gay. Last queef from Jason. All right, guys, then. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll be back here again next week. Peace.
Oh, y'all flying now.
Not you.